Welcome to another PTB Who Gonna Be There podcast on this late Friday evening. I am your current host, or actually co-host, because we have a bunch of us. Ayani Matrix Designs, otherwise known as the Tony Man, as Mage likes to put it. And with me at the moment, we have Falcon from Falcon Manor, who also had posted up some white hot room photos on Instagram of his figs, which, by the way, were awesome.
Thank you. This is practice.
And yeah, that's it for the current intros while we wait for the rest of the crew to come in. And yeah, that's going on, man.
Oh man, not much. Just another good week of living.
Okay.
I was not completely all set up, but that's okay. The setup I wanted to do, I realized I thought the backdrop was bigger, but it was not as big as I remembered, and it wouldn't stay up. So I was like, how am I going to finesse this? And it wouldn't stay up. So it kept falling. It's this backdrop I wanted to use. But
yeah, well, that's good.
I'm figuring out a way to keep it from falling. Because
I'm trying to help troubleshoot with Mage right now because he was trying to join in.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Because I don't.
But yeah, if it doesn't work, we'll fix it next time.
Yeah.
For me,
I don't see why. I don't wonder what's going wrong. Because
it's most likely he did something weird because I gave him the account information for the main the PTB page.
Yeah.
And there's a good chance that he has both of them linked to his phone, and it's confusing it for some reason. That's all I could think of because I had an issue like that one time trying to access some links. And that's what it did to me, but I fixed that just by opening the link normally, and it worked fine. Okay, so I think I know what's going on.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, I think what normally happens is he's usually the host, and that's what's messing with his setup right now. Yeah, that's all I could think of.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, or not. Either way, we'll keep it push. We'll keep it moving.
Yeah, it's fine.
So this is the official PTB Photo Bros YouTube page.
Yes, so it is currently being streamed on there. Hey, look! Look who showed up.
But
what's up, sir?
Hey, howdy. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Although, are you okay to be doing that at work, or are you on a short break?
Yeah, something like that. There we go.
Okay. Well, hey, we're glad to have you since this is our inaugural stream on our page now.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And we were just catching up briefly, and I guess I'll share a bit of weird news. Although I wasn't able to make it to the interview because of some happenstance stuff, I did get offered. No. I did.
No, just finish your story. I'm just laughing.
A photo gig for a studio downtown.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm trying to get that worked out.
Cool.
I couldn't make it because everybody in the house is sick with COVID, and while I may not be sick, I may be a carrier. So, yay!
I see. That's messed up. But
yeah,
that is.
But where's you say it's a photography gig? Like, what do you mean, like a studio or something?
Yeah, let me look it back up because I initially contacted them on Indeed.
That's cool. I'm excited for you and jealous of you.
Yeah,
Uh,
let me look it up because they're
but
actually in the middle of
more
trying to
excited.
hire people for what is it, fashion model shoots for models that
Man,
are
you know I'm
up and
down for
coming.
some fashion model shoots. Let me
Yeah,
know if you need extra hands, and I can figure a way to get to it.
yeah,
But that's what's up,
and
man. I'm glad to hear that.
if it all works out, it'd be the only issue is it's only like 5 to 10 days a month of shooting, but it's at
Hmm.
least it pays like
It pays
175
nicely,
more
decently.
per day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, is it during the week or is it just weekend type of thing?
It's more like whenever the models are ready, so it could be weekends or weekdays. It just
Ooh,
depends.
and look, I would like, what kind of advance notice do you get? Because if I'm at all able to help, I'd have to know in advance to kind of
Yeah,
let
and
all
that's
my
what
powers that be know.
the interview was going to cover because I was going to get more details about it because he kind of
Can you
gave
do
me
a remote
the
interview?
gloss overview of how it normally works,
Hmm.
and that sort of thing. It just varies, but for the most part, like 4 to 5 models a day, in I think 3 to 5 outfits, and then I guess I just hand off the photos after I'm done.
Do you have to clean them, or you just
Well, this one just
handing
said
off raw
shooter.
files?
There was
Shoot.
another position for an editor
Mhm.
that I also tried to apply for, but I didn't. He called me about the shooter for.
Uh,
What
hey,
do you know? What are you allowed to tell what studio, or you got to keep that quiet?
Oh no. Let me see
Okay.
if I can find it because again,
it's
it was
not
on
through
Indeed
NASA,
and
is it?
it's huh?
It's not through NASA, is it? You ain't got to keep.
What would it
You
be
ain't got to
through
keep the
NASA?
hush hush.
Golly. No, hold up. Let me go back to my applied jobs.
Good, good. This is good news. I like good news. I like good news for the homies. So very good.
So it is called the Photo Studio Group LLC, and they are headquartered in New York.
Well, where are they housed locally?
That's what, yeah.
It's last I saw was Centennial Boulevard.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
very
so right
nice.
now that's where that is going. Um, I think Kenny said it's like literally on the other side of Nashville, so that's like 30, 40-ish minutes depending on traffic.
Hmm.
Um, but otherwise, that's so far so good. It's one that I got a direct call back
Hey,
for,
Falcon.
like with I think a day or two
I'm wearing
after.
that exact outfit.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm wearing
But
exactly that.
Where what? Oh, you talking about Luke Cage? Yeah, it's funny.
oh gosh, and of course, this thing I'll show off later if my phone don't die. Oh
Why would it
gosh.
die? Do you not have it plugged in? Are you on low battery? Why would you be
Oh
on low
no, it's
battery?
just I noticed that if I use the camera app that I normally use, it's like it drains the battery super fast.
Even plugged in?
Oh no, plugged in it'll stay charged, but it gets too hot. It's something with the sensor just getting superheated, that's all.
I think this might be the first time I've used the phone to do this.
Because it's my toy cam. I don't
No, I
have a
mean
good
this is the first time I have used the phone to do this.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
But yeah, it was a browser. I had to close it and then reopen.
Oh, it's like
They
have
kept
you
sending me.
restarted your whole setup? to get it to work again.
On Monday.
Orion Pack said he got the same issue you did, so you might have to walk him through the steps.
Me
He called
walking
him
through the
Orion.
steps.
He called him Orion Pax.
I know.
Yeah,
Bumba.
sorry.
You
We all know who it is.
You talking about Bumbada?
Yeah,
You got,
Mr.
you got
Bombada.
me. You got me walking him through the steps. You're gonna have the blind leading the blind.
Okay, I'll just tell him try restarting the browser because I think that's what you said.
Yeah, and if that don't work, restart the whole dang phone.
Oh man.
Okay,
Boy,
so
man, that is as effective as it gets. That's the first question in help desk etiquette. Have you turned it off and turned it back on again? It's cliche, but it's procedure.
Hey,
yeah,
I'll be
it's the
right
first
back.
thing I asked most people when I was working at Staples.
Yeah,
Have you tried restarting your setup?
what was the name of that show? The IT Crowd. You ever see that
Yes,
show?
that was so hilarious.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Well, if that doesn't work, you'll have to call the emergency assistance. Oh, did I freeze up? I must have froze up.
No, you're still good.
Oh, okay.
I'm just typing on my phone trying to tell him what we're doing. Oh, well. Oh, okay. Well, he said he's at work. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, sir. So I'll put this back on my setup here. And I'll just turn off the screen for a moment so I don't kill the battery.
Do follow-up visits go under
There we go. But
oh,
yeah.
it is? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay, thank you for that. That's where that's going.
Let me minimize that. Go back to this. But yeah, but otherwise, yeah. So that's my bit of good news. Otherwise,
like it.
you know, just I got a couple commissions in the pipeline. I'm gonna get started on.
Very good.
Hopefully that doesn't like slow down anything else.
Well, you can't let it if it's a commission.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Let's see. But yeah, but that's my current bit of news. Just trying to get through the day and apparently dealing with the heat, not knowing if it wants to be cool or not because my room just keeps, it just feels like I get hit with a wave of heat. And I think part of that's coming from my computer.
Bless you. Before you start that gig, man, make sure you clip them claws, man. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
I'm probably going to do something in my hair too.
I mean, long as you wash it and keep it decently neat, that shouldn't frighten too many people. They might want to trim that beard down a little bit because when I had my depression beard and was doing video interviews, my mama was like, "You probably scaring people."
Yeah.
Mine was pretty bad. Shit. So I had to.
That's something else. Probably back again. Have it.
But let's see.
There we go. I guess I better. Oh shoot, that's right. I turned it upside down. It'll do.
But yeah, otherwise, that's it for me. What's going on over on, I guess, since you're still doing stuff, I mean, are you able to talk much over where you are, Mage?
Yeah, we're near the end. Everybody's kind of
okay.
Broken off into gothic groups.
Oh, Petty King is here. Welcome, Petty King.
Shoot. What up, y'all? Hang on.
What's good with you, sir?
Trying to get set up. Looks like.
Is it me or does it sound super low?
No, you sound fine over here.
I'm talking
Are
about
you
you guys.
using? Are you? No, you sound okay. Are you using headphones or just the speaker in the phone
Nah,
itself?
I'm on my. Hmm.
You got it. You got it in your tooth. You got the tooth in, man.
I mean, I'm just using my speaker. It's never been that low, so that's why I was checking.
It might be that you
There you go.
All
accidentally
There you
right,
go.
turned
We
it
hold
good.
up,
down.
We good. We
hold
good.
up, hold up,
What?
hold up. I thought it was nostalgia in here when I read the title. I should have known it was.
Yeah. There's only one. There is only one.
Should have
There's
You
only
known.
know that
one
ain't.
petty
I
king.
should have
There is
known.
It
only
ain't but
one
one
petty.
Should have known.
king.
There is only one petty king, sir.
It's like the Highlander. There can be only one.
There
Yes,
can
sir.
be only one until there's two.
And so that's two. Then we're gonna have to figure out who's gonna be the king, who's gonna be the prince. and I don't take second seats. So I'm just saying, like, yeah,
So we'll say one of them gonna lose data.
somebody got to go. Somebody.
Oh,
Somebody got to go. So how's everybody's week gone?
it could be
It
better,
has
but
been,
So made you on the grind right now, right?
yeah, man. I'm gonna be
So
in that. I'm doing that
how's it
delivery
going?
truck in the morning.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on the grind now.
I
oh yeah, he
am
is.
right now.
Oh,
I
you are.
am. It just happened
Okay.
to be a little slow, and I was able to get on because I was gonna
Cool, cool.
just be watching. But I'm like, let me go ahead and click on since it's
Yeah,
on.
yeah. But you said it's moving. It's forward motion.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's good.
It
That's
is indeed.
good. That's good. That is good, man. So everybody
Had
else
a,
was
had a few pickups, but can't really can't show
no. I don't
anything.
think you can show them.
I
You
mean,
know
you
what?
I'll
could
bring
show
You could show
I'll
them.
bring them next time. Next
Well,
year
one of them I
I'll
got
bring them
from
next week.
Mage, so it might have been already seen it.
No, they're not. And even if it has been seen, you just show it again.
Okay,
When
all
did
right.
you show it just now?
No, I was gonna do it when we do our show and tell.
Oh, so
Oh,
we
I mean, I
now it's
guess
been
we.
reduced to show and tell. Okay.
yeah,
Um,
this dude, this cat,
This guy
this
right
dude,
here, man.
man,
I'm
This
you
playing.
guy.
put this down
I'm
like that.
playing.
I know.
No,
It's
you're
show
not.
and tell. It's
He
show
talking
and
about
tell.
I'm playing.
It's
You ain't playing. You
it's show and time tell. It's show and tell time with the photo bros. What else? Hell wrong with you, Tony?
Oh gosh.
We're gonna have the screen wipes and be like with the little magic sound going.
Uh,
Man, if I had like there's some advanced features we could always use for silly stuff like that, but we gotta pay for it.
I tried to use an external app on a phone. That
Mhm.
didn't work out, man. I thought I was about to cook that one time, man. I had
Mm.
sound effects and stuff. I had some specific stuff. But when y'all
yeah.
be clowning on Tony, man, didn't work out though.
I
Like,
don't know.
these are gonna be too perfect.
I don't know. No, I'm saving all my ammunition for if time and style to show up.
Oh gosh.
So that's
Well,
gonna be a build up. So Lord forbid if he show up 2 weeks from now, we ain't gonna know
Oh
what.
boy.
I'm not
Oh, it's gonna be on and popping, huh?
from the time he comes on to the time Mage says his speech. After that, that's hard. That's it. Mm-mm. Hold up. I'll be back.
All right.
alrighty, sir.
Don't have to.
But yeah. So we see he's got little Simpsons there.
Yeah. There you go. Little Bart.
But yeah, go ahead with your. Oh well, no, we wait till he come back.
All right.
Then we can commence with
This
show and tell.
this is the first time in a while I have nothing new. So
Oh, wait,
well, that's
technically you do.
technically I do, but
Hang on. Hang on.
technically I don't.
It's like you
Technically,
do, but you
I
don't.
do, but I don't. You know what I
We'll
mean?
speak on the
I got
technicality.
the things I picked up today. I didn't pick up for myself. So
Oh, oh, okay.
the things I found were for other people. If that makes sense.
Oh,
I mean,
so does it count?
yeah. I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna flex on it. I found it. I found it.
Flex on it then. Let's see what you got.
I mean,
Let's see what was acquired.
well, let me move this out of the way. Put this over here.
Right.
Playing around.
But yeah, it's.
Let me move stuff around a little bit.
I've been actually messing around with my figures, trying to get them into doing certain poses for testing
what
and
they're for.
flexibility.
That's
So-
what they're
so-
for. Otherwise, just have some statues, man.
So,
Yeah.
Rashad, you ready to show what you got?
I'm ready if you're ready.
Yeah.
You know he ready.
Okay, hold up. Let me switch the view so I can get you guys to show up in full. All right, so
Damn it,
let's
Tony, that's your
switch.
face.
That's
No,
your
go
face.
to
I have
Petty
to make
King.
it my face.
Go
I'm
to-
the first one.
Go to Petty King. Go to Petty King, please.
Oh, you want Petty King first? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, you got
Oh.
old school Batman.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, Rashad, that's a pretty cool pickup. That really is, man. Yeah.
that's
So
a
where'd
pretty
you
sweet
find
pickup
that
there?
Yeah.
Hendersonville Target? Oh,
Yeah.
Walmart?
It's
Hendersonville Walmart?
Hendersonville Walmart. Well,
Yeah.
this
What's it doing
lady,
still in the box?
What?
she like she was straightening up stuff,
Really?
and apparently, so first of all, there was no more left, and then the lady
Yeah.
was straightening up stuff, and she
Yeah.
found that, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Thank you." I said, "Thank you for finding that, ma'am," and then I took it. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so
That's
that.
hilarious. Okay. So the story, so for y'all to know, okay, I was at the I went to one Walmart and I found the Dick Grayson Batman, and they had the Fusion Batman Superman, and that's the same wave that comes with Adam West. And the whole point of me going out was to find Adam West. I was like, well, let me hit up Sam because he got this Dick Grayson Batman. I know he wants that.
Mhm.
So then I went out to the second Walmart, and I was like, oh, I only got enough money right now to get one figure, right? So I walk in there, and I found Adam West Batman, and it had two of them. I'm like, shit, there's Adam West
Two of
Batman.
them.
Yeah, but then I also found this figure here. Oh, wrong box.
Wrong box.
Wrong box. It's is it over here? Hold on.
Wait, is that?
Found this guy.
We
Should
don't
I
know,
say-
Tony, because it's way too small. Thank you, sir.
Found this guy.
That's a
Lucius.
good
Oh
find.
wow.
And that's the one King Will wants. And they only had one Lucius Fox. And so I'm sitting there I'm walking around pacing Walmart like, man, I only can get one. Let me hit up Will, see if he still needs it. And I walked around Walmart for 30 minutes and Will never hit me back. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and get Lucius Fox anyway. That way,
There you
if he
go.
doesn't want it, I'll have it. And
If he does want it,
if he does want it, I'll still have it, right? So I hid. I never hide things. So I took the two Adam West figures I found and I hid them behind some other stuff. And I told Sam, I was like, "Yeah, man, I hit those figures, man. I'm." And Sam was like, "Man, I'll go back and get them, man. I'll front you the money." And oh, that's cool. So that's why he went back to Walmart.
Hmm.
That's
Y'all just
hilarious.
Yeah.
Y'all got a whole ass Ocean's 11 system.
Yeah, but I couldn't believe Lucius Fox because what caught my eye?
Y'all,
First
They
of
weren't
all,
they weren't in
y'all
the
got
normal
Ocean's
spot.
3.
Yeah, they
I
wanted.
hit it until
Yeah,
shit
They
and
weren't in the
then
happens, and
normal
then I
spot.
hit it
Yeah.
in the
right,
baby section.
and then second of all, they was not even at eye level. I was like, yeah, because
No,
I was
I
kind of
put him
like,
on the bottom shelf. I put it on the bottom shelf.
no, I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Oh.
when I went there, I
Uh-huh.
saw Dick Grayson Batman,
Yeah.
the Batman Superman,
Hmm.
what you call it, and
Yeah.
but they were on the second level,
Yep. Yep.
and
That's
so
where
I
I
was
found him.
like, they wasn't even on eye level. I was like,
Yeah.
really? And then of course they had like they had Wally West Splash, uh,
Yeah.
and for $9, and I was like, yeah, it's still yeah, I still don't want to do that.
Still
So
don't want to do it.
yeah,
Still
so
doesn't
I
want
was
to.
just like, but I did look for the Adam West, and I was just like, I didn't know you put both of them back. I only saw one.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
put both of them behind all
apparently,
those boxes.
yeah, okay. So, but anyway, the same Wednesday, I was like, she was straightening up stuff, and I guess she was, putting stuff, and she saw. I was like, I said, no, I want that right there. Thank you. Yeah.
That's
So,
hilarious.
so yeah, I went on to got that. Then of course, I was just looking for some more. Well, really, I was just looking for Homer because when you gave me that Dick Grayson Batman, I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm not doing too much. And
Let's
so,
see.
Yeah.
You got the rest of the back crew up.
well, I got the Dick Grayson Batman that he found for me,
Hmm.
and then I had my Rob.
Hmm.
You said you want Homer?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got Homer.
Oh, shoot.
I found him.
Oh, okay. Okay. What about Bartman? You
I
want
don't.
Bartman?
The Bartman is a Walmart exclusive.
Ah, okay, because he was at
I thought
Hendersonville, not Hendersonville.
Gallatin.
Was it Hendersonville? Gallatin. Yeah, Gallatin.
It couldn't have been. Like I asked, because when I went to Hendersonville, I asked the lady who had the Batman. I said,
Uh-huh.
"Well, I got you here. Do you have the Simpson figures?"
Yeah.
And she was like, she didn't know exactly. She didn't know what I was talking about at all.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "All right, so that's gonna be." But yeah, I probably would have picked up Bartman just to have. But at the same time, I did like the whole thing is I did promise myself that I was gonna get the core paint and
Get who? Get who?
anybody that like I would get anybody that came off of our poop. Like I would get
What what would an out of network
oh
notice
shoot.
be?
Huh? Did it just
What would
drop
an
that?
out of
He's working.
network notice be?
He,
He's
Yeah, out
working.
of network.
he
Okay.
working.
Yeah. But the whole thing was I was like I'd
Okay.
get like, the family and then I'll get like any of the out families, like grandpa,
Grandpa.
Aunt
Yeah.
There you go.
Thelma and Patty, and then I'd get I would definitely get our poo,
Hmm.
and I know I would get Mr. I would get Burns and Smithers.
Burns and Smithers. You got to get Burns and
Yeah,
Smithers.
I would get
Man,
Burns
you
and
the only
Smithers,
ones I get.
Excellent.
and I would get Barney. I know I would get Barney.
Yeah.
So I mean, it would be a few that I would definitely pick up, but the family is gonna be the first ones I get. Now I might I ran across all of them. I ran across all of them as far as wave one goes,
Hmm.
and I think I want groundskeeper Willie, and I think Otto will probably be my last one, but I do want groundskeeper Willie because I would crack up off a groundskeeper Willie because anytime he come out his shirt, he
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
talks.
Oh
Yeah,
He
he
gosh,
really,
yeah,
will.
Willie.
Yeah.
so, like I would get I would probably have Otto and groundskeeper Willie go on an adventure by themselves, but. But like I said, it's only going to be a few that I get. But I like them. I like the figures.
Hmm.
For $12, it's not bad.
You can't beat that.
Nah, you can't beat that. So now I'm trying to see if I'm going to watch this Mad Max or either I was going to watch this that Holly Berry movie on Netflix.
Halle Berry.
What
Halle
Halle Berry
Berry.
movie?
It's somewhat like a spy movie, adventure comedy thing
Word. Okay.
with Marky Mark.
Hmm.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah, that's why I went on and told you that before you even started looking at it.
Start. It's more like skip it.
So yeah,
My mileage varies with Hallie anyway, but yeah.
so yeah, so I did that. But yeah, I was gonna pick me up a '66 Batman. Then I was just like, 'cause he looks good in hand.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks good in hand, and I can deal with that. I definitely would have. I know he's going to be posed with the dancing Batman
Dance
hands.
back. Yeah, of course.
Yes, he's got to be posed with that.
The Bat Tusi.
The bad to see.
Let's see
So
what's going on in the comments.
I didn't know we had comments going.
Oh no, it's the
we
Bombada
usually
being silly. He was trying to go. You can go ahead and not come back, Jive Turkey.
Um, oh, yeah, that was funny.
Oh,
Ha
okay.
ha ha.
Because
He's
from
being
this distance
silly like
and
he
as
usually
bad as my
is.
eyes are, ain't no way I'm seeing that. Hell no, I can't see that. Like those are nice lines on paper. Showing me some little ass stuff.
Huh.
Yes, ma'am. I was blind over here.
So yeah.
oh
But
Lord.
yeah. Oh gosh, my screen. I don't understand
So
why the
yeah.
screen protector is getting
Oh, and I got
so easily smudged
I did
lately.
get Luke Cage and Iron Fist.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
okay,
a
you got
man.
them.
Yeah.
That's a great
That
pack,
that
man.
is that is a great 2-pack. Like my original plan was to get that 86 Springer because I mean he looks really good. But if I mean with like with everything he's been like $60, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling paying $60 for a
Nope.
commander class figure. They
Right.
supposed to be they supposed to be 40 34. Well, we talked about this.
Yeah. So
But
it's
yeah,
like 39
$39 at most.
at most.
And the only reason you paying that extra is for the name itself. The whole thing that is the 86 series. So I'm kind of feeling some kind of way, but I do want the Springer.
Yeah. But and you've already got spring. Well, you got the.
Yeah, I got Steve Springer, but that
Okay.
86 Springer looks. I mean,
Is it
a
just like
lot.
the movie?
He looks just like the movie, and
Yeah.
that hits the spot. But
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
but I can understand me feeling some kind of way about like dropping that kind of money.
Right.
Yeah,
But it is what it is.
man, I've seen a lot of good figs advertising lately, and I'm just like, money.
Yeah.
Because like even when I get a job, I'm gonna have to hold on to a large chunk of my check because stuff's got to get taken care of, man.
Got that right.
That is true.
That's a never-ending story.
That is called adulting.
Mage, I'm trying to find the I was gonna say Bullseye. The Daredevil. I got Daredevil, but I was looking for his baton. So I gotta find that.
Oh,
What did I do with him? So I know I put it in one of my boxes, but I just have to find it.
trust me, I
All right.
understand.
I'll
I
be right
was
back.
I was recently going through my classified collection and trying to organize some of the accessories in that.
Hmm.
I'm at least trying to get it between Joe and Cobra. A bag of Joe accessories, a bag of Cobra accessories.
Yeah, I started off doing that, and then after a little while, I was just like, oh well. Oh,
You put them
I
all in.
did get the biker mics from Mars too. I got all three of them.
Nice.
Yeah,
Those
you
those
showed
are
us
pretty good.
those a while ago,
Oh
or at
no,
least one of them, right?
yeah, I showed you Throttle, but I ended up picking up Benny and my Moto.
Bless you.
Okay, so you got some more. That's cool.
Yeah, I got it. So I got those three. Now now the bikes I'll get sparing. Like the bikes I'll probably get one like because I don't think they drop until September, October. So if I get them, I'm probably gonna get them like maybe once every month and a half, maybe, because I think they like $40.
Hey, I'm trying to go. I haven't been keeping up with any shows or anything or news or stuff coming
What are you
out.
doing
Oh,
there?
I already
You
shared with Sam
you
the
allergic to
McFarlane
being at
variants,
work?
What now?
those McFarlane variants to the Chase variants to Green
Yeah,
Lantern, the Dark Knight, and Huntress. The only one I'm really not feeling is the Huntress variant, but I know that's a very specific storyline. But that Green Lantern Chase variant is perfect. That is exactly what a Chase
both of
variant
them.
should
Yeah,
be.
both
You know
of
what I
them.
mean?
Both of them
Oh,
are.
the original release period is a good idea, but that Chase variant is I think is exactly how you should do the Chase variant. It's
Yeah,
just
he finally did that right.
Everything is framed.
that right. But definitely that green regular release, man, because you know
Oh,
people are
here
gonna
we
be
go.
buying 2, 3, 4 of them.
Now, what I would really love if he just continued that streak.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He'd just be like, okay, drop somebody else.
Hmm.
Like, like a different style suit, like he did, like the variants. I like how he did a different style suit. They not the same suit.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool too.
Like he
What?
like one set has that modern lantern look, like with the
Hmm.
V going down towards the crotch, and then the other one has like the bathing suit look.
Yeah, I, I even like how he did the variant for Sinestro, where it was kind of he had the regular Green Lantern suit, but the yellow was
Um,
fading into the
yeah,
green.
it was fake. Yeah,
Yeah, I like
I
okay.
mean,
Now
yeah,
that's tight.
that was good. That was smart marketing and
Yep,
everything.
yep. He got me to buy both of them. I tell you that.
I do not
I
like
never
that
ran into. I
result.
never ran into the second one. I only got the
Yeah,
original.
yeah. I got both of them. I
Did
saw
any
that
of you get the Amazo?
Now
Amazo.
I do love the original. I want the Sinestro one, but I want the Sinestro and the Sinestro with
You're
the
breaking up.
Sinestro core outfit.
You're breaking up. Say that
Oh,
again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said I did want Sinestro in the Sinestro core outfit more than the green,
Hmm.
but hey.
Tony, what you got going on over there?
Is one of y'all saying something?
Oh, sorry. I'm typing in another chat because somebody was asking me a question.
Oh,
Cool.
so you in another chat?
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I'm
So
always in
we
another
we
chat.
we boring you.
Are we
No,
exactly? Thank
That's
thank
what
you,
it
sir.
is.
no.
I feel like
I mean, it's
We
not
I'm
like
boring you.
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. Are we not enough for you, Tony?
I
Oh
see how
my
it is.
gosh,
Do we not
no,
entertain you,
To,
sir?
Are we
to,
not
Tony
entertained? Are you not entertained?
no.
Tony
I am entertained.
Letting the
I am
host
just
gig go to his head.
Exactly.
I'm the host now.
I'm the
wow.
host.
I'm the host
I'm the
now.
host. I do what I want.
I am the
Well,
Hell
captain
no.
now.
the host can just do this so he can show off what he got from Mage the other day.
Yeah.
Because
Would you get a haircut?
You know good and well. He
I
can't
was
cut his hair.
uh,
talking.
It's in his logo.
shit.
It's in his logo.
It's in my logo. I
uh,
gotta tease it up and clean it up, but otherwise,
yeah.
it's gonna stay
Yeah,
You
that
you
way.
better
do.
hope Mother Nature don't become your barber. Then you really gonna have to change up.
I mean, if Mother Nature is gonna do that, I'm just gonna turn what I have left into a wig and then just put that on every day.
All right,
Oh,
Deadpool.
don't do that.
All right,
Don't
Cheaper
do
than
that.
trying
Deadpool.
to buy one.
Don't do that. Jeremy will get you.
All right,
Uh,
Deadpool.
but yeah, but what I was trying to
With some
say is that
staple meat. Don't do that.
Mage was kind enough to hand me this the other day when I was getting my coffee mug from him.
Word.
And it's Thor.
He had a coffee mug from a Kaikon.
Yeah, it's been a minute. That's my fault, man.
You know what? The coffee mug was just an excuse to give you the figure.
Yep, that's what it was.
Tony was like, Major was like, man, I got this coffee mug, aka I got this figure for you.
Well, I got it. Okay, it's
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do nothing with it, so I figured I might as well.
Is that the Thor you got?
Woo! Yeah. Oop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Thor decided he wanted to knock
He's not-
out everybody from the counter.
He wasn't worthy.
He was not worthy.
No, the
apparently
table
nobody
wasn't
else
worthy.
was. He was like, "You all are not worthy. Get off the counter."
Tell you the truth, I should have went on and gave that Daredevil to Rashad so he could drop it out to you.
Man, you know what?
Oh.
I was just thinking that.
Daggone. Well, whenever we link up, I just keep him with it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just keep him in the backpack.
All right.
Okay.
And then when we'll link up next time I get it. No.
Yeah, then you can just go on and drop it off to Mage whenever you get a chance.
Yeah.
And there we go. So he's got a couple of accessories. He's got the hammer. Apparently no balance because it wouldn't be a Hasbro fig with a.
Nah, you just used to sitting statues on the desk.
No, I'm used to having stuff that can actually have their own center balance properly. Because okay, here's the thing.
Oh, because he got shoes on.
No, because he can't hold his hammer either. No, he actually has decently wide enough feet to stand, but this cape, like.
Yeah, you might. Yeah.
Made out of adamantium. It's made out of uru.
I mean, if it were, then it'll be like the heaviest thing in the earth. But they have I don't understand why they would give some figs some really good cloth, and then other ones that give this really weird soft plastic, and it weighs more than the figure, so it throws off the weight balance.
Tony, I don't think any Marvel Legend has cloth.
Yeah, there's a couple that have had cloth, but again, they're few and far between. And in the Marvel lineup.
Interesting.
Now who?
Oh, and it's in his shoulder joint, no less.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Storm has soft goods.
And the way they did it, it's like it's locked into a shoulder pieces right here. It's like it goes in. Here, let me do this. You can see it better.
Please.
It's like it goes right.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see it because I turned off the camera. I'm smart.
That's okay.
You are.
It's a Tony move. It is
It's
a
okay,
Tony move. Yeah.
But if you see right here,
Uh-huh.
it goes into his shoulder. So in theory, I should be able to pop it out, but I feel like I would tear it doing that.
Yeah.
You will.
You would.
Go ahead and do it and get you some fabric and wire and make it great.
Yeah, that's what you better out doing.
Not again, just make it great the first time.
But I just find it annoying that you have to mod. Like, how much was it? A 2-pack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So was it like $40-$50 for the 2-pack?
He got that from Ollie's, man.
They got that from Ollie's.
Oh, well,
yeah, man.
What would have been the retail price? It would have been like $40-$50.
Wasn't it
right?
originally
I think it was $59 for.
No, I think it was $59 because it was Hulk and Hulk.
Yeah,
I probably shoot out to Ollie's and get. I guess I shoot out to Ollie's. Did you get another one? Or is that the one you had originally purchased, mate?
Oh no, I because the one with your Thor is still in the box.
Okay, because I was gonna say if you. I'm trying to think.
Because then I went the next day and they still had some. I'm like, well, don't mind if I do. Let me go.
Oh no, he's about to. Now I was just trying to figure out how to do that because if Rashad's gonna be able to do it, that's cool. If not,
it's gonna
do what?
Fall over.
Yeah, we'll Was somebody saying something? I'm sorry.
Oh, I accidentally said something while I was trying to move this.
Oh, I was just saying whichever way to do it. Like I said, I don't know how your schedule is. And like I said, I know that he would probably get to you quicker than I would.
Probably because more than likely I'll have a delivery shift that takes me out to Lebanon or Mount Juliet, and I just swing
Oh,
by.
yeah, that's cool. So that I'll probably try to look for that over the weekend. I mean,
And
like before I do the
I'll
shop.
probably be delivering on that same day. So
No, I'm talking about
I'll
during the
just
week. During the week.
oh yeah, well if it's before 2 o'clock, you're more than welcome to
Well,
swing
yeah,
by.
yeah, it's always gonna be
If
before
it's
2 o'clock.
if it's between 11 and
Oh,
1,
so it,
I might
so
not be
it
awake.
it's just me. My packages don't get delivered before 2.
Hmm
Oh, okay, I get it
I
now.
tell you, I throw
I
that
get
stuff in
it.
the. I told you, I throw that stuff in the Cumberland. As soon
Yeah,
as it pops up your address, I'm like, oh, going in the Cumberland.
yeah,
I
I
drive
bet,
even
sir.
I drive all the way out the way to go to the Cumberland just to throw it in the river
Yeah,
downtown
that
by the
sounds like
Titan
you.
Titan Stadium just cause.
Even though you passed by the second gig, so I don't see why he couldn't. But
You know what I'm saying?
sir,
Just,
when when that white car's on bricks, I want you to know that you caused that. When your whip is on
Hell
bricks, and I ain't even gonna get the goods in the blocks. I'm gonna get the ones that just like,
oh,
yeah. I'm not even trying to get the goods in the blocks for you.
he said I went to Dollar General. Got these.
I want them. I want
The
them
Dollar
ones.
General cinder block.
I
Or
want them.
are they gonna dissolve as soon as they hit the water? Is that what's gonna
Mm-mm.
happen?
They liable to just shatter at any time.
I was finna say they liable to crack soon as you get close to them.
Hmm.
Yeah, a good breeze come along.
Let the sun let the sunlight hit it wrong. Let the sunlight hit it wrong. See what happens.
Man, be like they puff. They'll be like dust in the wind, like
Yep.
Ashy Larry over there.
Oh me. Where's is Captain No Lotion still on here or what?
Captain
I
Nolo.
believe so. He's our only
Captain
viewer
Nolo.
at the moment.
Captain
Okay.
Nolo. Captain Nolo should.
As long as he hit, I'm okay.
Call
Oh my
him
goodness.
Captain Nolo shit.
My goodness.
Captain Nolo shit.
He did that. He did that.
Damn it.
He did that post of snake eyes, and I was just like, "Oh, he got Arctic snake eyes." And then I was just like,
It was from the ash.
"Yeah,
Oh man.
it ain't fun when it ain't fun when he ain't on here." I want to be.
Captain
No.
Nolo.
He got like his ending is a big, like a big circle with a cross through it with a lotion on the bottle lotion on there. That's what I'm trying to say.
Find the lotion for the strike.
What was it? Captain Savo. They need lotion. They don't want to be.
Yeah, it's right there. It's
They
right.
want moisture.
Right. He just
Say
like,
no lotion. They just want to be dry. No
Right.
lotion.
Lotion.
They just want to
They don't
be
want
dry.
to be dry.
That's
yeah,
the worst thing, boy.
yeah. Like it's arch nemesis. Be like it's my arch nemesis, baby oil. Ah.
Baby oil. No, not you again, the
The
mistress cocoa
slander.
butter.
Cocoa butter. Now
All the villains will
cocoa
get
butter is
together
like
and
his
become the Legion
cocoa
of
butter is like
Smooth.
his Catwoman. Cocoa butter is like his
Yeah,
Catwoman.
Catwoman. That's
Stop.
What?
The villains will get together and become the Legion of Smooth, man.
The Legion of Smooth.
Smooth.
That's actually kind of cool right there. The Legion of Smooth.
I'm telling
I,
you.
I love it. I love it. I love it when everyone gets
We,
on the petty boat. I really do.
man,
Y'all don't
we need to hit up.
understand.
We need to hit
Um,
up Anthony Piper, man, and be like,
I
yo,
was
The
just
Legion of Smooth.
about
yo,
to say that.
I
We need to
love
hit up
it
the
yo,
when
man Anthony
everybody get
Piper.
on the
yo.
petty boat.
Woo.
Oh man.
That's when I feel closest to you guys. Is when you
Get Anthony Piper. Well, he about to drop something new though.
Yes,
yeah, you're
sir.
gonna
He's
do
getting
that.
ready to
Yeah,
drop that next
the
volume to
the next
trilogy.
volume where they're gonna be in the '60s this time. I was like, that's cool. I love that.
No,
No, you talking about Bitter
that's
Root?
Bitterroot. That's something
Oh, what?
different.
No,
I
that's
thought. I'm
something different.
sorry.
She's
I will be picking up, but we was talking about Anthony
trilogy.
Piper.
Trilogy. Okay.
Trilogy.
I thought.
Trilogy.
I'm sorry. I thought that's what we had jumped on.
No, we can transition to
No,
that,
we
but
can
after
transition.
No,
two
it's
baby
cool.
is here,
Nah, man,
Trilogy
that
is
is something
enough.
worth talking about.
Yeah,
both of
Trilogy. Yeah, Trilogy. Both of them is good, but yeah, Trilogy is definitely something that can be on the topic table. So yeah, I would just love for that to get a whole lot more life than it has. It just needs. I mean, it needs more
At
exposure.
one point,
at one point.
he was about to get some investment funding from 50 Cent to go ahead and do a thing, but wasn't that
Animated
right
show. Supposed to be
before
an animated
COVID?
show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anime, because he's already got the art style that
yeah,
matches kind of the what was it, the Young Justice type of look,
Mm-hmm.
and so it
I've
was
been fine.
already looking great.
Yeah, I love that. But yeah, I can't.
I need to get my Transformers out.
Oh, you
All right.
seen
You
you
go
seen
home
what's
and
popping
stay
off in
awake.
the the latest one?
Oh,
Latest what?
Transformers.
Oh no, I haven't picked it up lately, man. I need to.
Ooh,
I know.
no,
man.
man, I do
Is it
not have that
before? Is it
problem at the
after?
work.
Ultra
No,
Magnus shows up or
no.
something?
Ultra Magnus came
Yeah,
and showed up on the
When I
scene,
get
and
home
then
tonight, I'm
yeah.
gonna sleep because I got to do it
I'm not
again
gonna
tomorrow.
spoil it for you, but
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
it's a shocker.
Yeah, I
I'll
need to
tell you.
go get it.
Yeah, not
I haven't gone to my pull list yet.
not
I'll
like
get it.
this one here, getting
I
phone numbers and stuff,
I said,
pulling numbers in
I'm
the
picking them up by
computer.
volumes.
You
That's my
ask
Yeah,
me,
big
you see
yeah.
first.
because that's what
Don't die over there, sir.
I try not to.
Chuckle it up, suckers. Oh
Maybe,
wow.
maybe he
Okay.
did.
Don't worry,
Oh
we
man.
will, and we just did.
We did
Okay,
indeed.
so come Monday when I see you, I'm gonna act like that.
So yeah, I sure did. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's you know what, comics wise, I have not been keeping up with anything comics wise. I've been mostly reading manga and
Oh,
manhwa.
that's what you gonna tell your kids. That's how.
And
That's what y'all gonna tell your
I was trying to watch anime, but it's hard to get some stuff lately.
in the
Yeah.
hospital.
Which
Like
is
The lunch counter.
well, correction. Crunchyroll, I forgot you knew, which is fine. And I still have
mhm.
access to some of the channels. I just can't see anything that new that came out
That's
this
funny.
week.
Nah,
That'd be a great.
I think
That'd be a great story for you.
that's one of my things that I make sure that pays. Crunchyroll and Hulu. I try to keep up to date because that's where I get my fixes from anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
But
say, what was it I was watching? It was Failure Frame is one I was watching, and No Longer Allowed in Another World is those two are the ones I was watching recently.
mhm.
And I'm gonna be honest, Failure Frame has at least 3 or 4 different types of other manga or manhwa that have the same setup. The character is deemed useless, gets thrown away. Then they find out the skills that were claimed useless are not useless, and then they use those busted skills to get out of the situation they're in. There's at least a dozen of those stories like everywhere in Isekai lately.
Huh.
Yeah.
And it's not bad, but it's like my favorite one is one with this guy who had darkness power, and at least that one story and plot progression wise makes sense.
Mhm.
Failure Frame is like, I'm gonna get revenge against the goddess and all the people who were in my class that wronged me. I'm like, dude, forget them. Just go after her and have her send you home. Just get away from this mess.
Yeah, I think I'm still on I think the only thing Shield Hero and I still ain't finished the Power Rangers one or Kaiju 8.
I meant to start on Shield Hero.
Shield
You
Hero
know
was
what?
a little slow, but it's pretty good.
It's slow. That's what I was gonna say. It starts slow, but it picks up because
Mhm.
you start to see like you start to see stuff and you be like, oh, okay. And you start rooting for him, and that's when you actually get into the more of it.
Yeah, you get into it when he starts to really kind of pop off when you really
Yeah.
look at it.
But I mean, but yeah.
And you know what's funny is in his case though, he only can block. That's it. He has
You
no
know what?
Well, I
attack
mean,
power.
it's called shield
No,
hero.
no. Once that shield gets going, but you seen it, right, Tony?
Yeah, I know, but it
Yeah,
starts off with just that,
yeah.
right?
No, oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, that is so true. You be like, yeah, you got the butt end of that, buddy.
Yeah.
And then after like after things get to going,
Then
you
it's
be
like,
like.
oh, I
But
just
I
see what
like,
this can
I
do.
like how he just stood up there. He said he had to have somebody take it, swing for him. So that's when he got all gas. But anyway,
Yeah.
I
I want
still
to,
haven't
yeah,
seen
I'm
how
stop
you
right there.
play.
But there was another manhwa I stumbled onto called "The Man Who Parried Death," and I was like, oh wait, I gotta read this. And the whole setup is this dude's fighting like literally last stand battle against the forces of darkness, right? He's like one of the last people standing, and he can fight, but he's not like sword hero level, right? But he's a parry god. He parries everything, and the only thing that kills him is that his heart gives out at the end, right? But as he's dying, he's like, I ain't gonna go out like that. So he sees the death clock as it's starting to show up and show his time's up, and he parries the I think the hour and minute hand as it's about to strike his death time, and he hits it so hard and
The dude in the
so in such a way
cafeteria.
it sends him back in time. And the god of death is like, oh, that's impressive. I've never seen
Oh,
anybody do that
you
before.
said you was looking for a zaddy. There you go.
And that sends him back. So I thought that was kind of funny. So that one's
Does that
interesting.
impress you?
I would say that's a good read.
Oh, but you said you wanted a white guy. Ah, there you go. There you go. So now you know you got to keep going back to the cafeteria. You can catch up on Zaddy. He's gonna take you away from here. To his trailer.
Yeah, but
Oh girl.
I got a snack here. I'm gonna try and nom on a little bit. Here we go.
What'd you say you got, Tony?
Seaweed snack.
Seaweed.
Not sponsored, by the way.
It is now.
It is
It
man.
is now.
Wait,
Apparently,
today's episode has been brought to you by whatever Tony's eating.
And the letter K.
apparently, if you email or talk to some companies, they will actually give you sponsorships depending on the type of thing you're trying to get advertising for.
Word.
But in our case, it would have to be, I feel like something figure or gaming or comic related.
Or not.
Or lotion.
Lotion.
Or coffee.
Lotion is all lotion, coffee and lotion.
Coffee and lotion.
Hey, there we go.
Honestly, though, your hands are important for posing figures, so lotion makes sense.
You know what? That's a good catch. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, there you go. That's the best way to go. So, hey, Lubriderm, we're looking out for you. I kid, but still, that'd be funny.
And did y'all see the Rhino reveal, the Craven trailer?
I saw some
Yeah.
still images.
I saw some of it.
I didn't watch the trailer.
Like we were
I
looking
like the
at
Rhino anyway, so that's gonna be interesting to see.
yeah, we were looking at the D3. We were looking at the what's it called?
The D20, the Disney thing.
Yeah.
Well,
What
yeah,
is it? Riri's getting a show. That's what we're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. Probably we talk about all of that stuff. I'm looking
We can
forward to
talk
that.
about it now.
Well, apparently her show setup synopsis is kind of weird. And I'm not sure I'm
Technology
gonna really
versus mysticism.
No, you see, that's where it should be, right? But the way that the trailer works is that she's stealing, or even having the mysticism guy who's apparently her teammate early on help her steal stuff to build stuff. I'm like, but wait, can't you just sell some low-level invention and make money? I mean, why steal? Use your stuff to make money.
Yeah,
I guess it's set up. They're figuring out why.
What did I
I
do?
would at least think that I'm trying to think how it went that she got on Tony Stark's radar. She actually rebuilds one of his
We still fishing over here.
well, honey, let me back up outside stuff.
Hey, let me ask you something. What you know about that beer and wine in the closet? Is that for us? Go over there. Right there. Look in there. I was looking for paper towels because we out. Down there at the bottom. You see that? That ain't just a box. Go on, open it.
They have
Oh, they be getting lit in the medical records department, huh?
they have like parties and get-togethers and stuff for their people. I'm assuming that's what that is.
They have parties?
Party parties.
God dang.
That's nice of them, isn't it?
Oh, it's quite nice of them.
What were you looking for?
I don't remember anymore. No, I was looking for totally sidetracked. I saw that communion wine. I'm like, what's really going on
I
here?
don't like communion wine.
Well, no, see, this is
I don't know if it's fair to have his work conversation going.
I don't think so either, man.
I mean, if it's available.
Like they just spitting all these stuff. we like y'all just talking about all kinds of stuff over there, man. Like we, y'all.
At first, I was trying to talk over so people wouldn't pay attention to it, but
it's like they talking about everything. Like y'all just putting all your business out here on the internet here.
On the
Everything out on
YouTube.
live.
On the YouTube.
I just, y'all.
Tony, you're gonna have to do some editing.
Well,
It's live. I mean, yeah, I guess
live.
afterwards.
I would have to do it
I mean,
after.
you have to do after.
I'll see what I could do options wise online.
We don't need it.
But yeah, but other
Ain't
than
nothing
that,
out the ordinary. I was looking for paper towels earlier, and I looked in the storage closet and found it was a box of Petty High Life, and I'm like, okay, somebody brought a beer box and they're using it to store stuff, and I looked and I heard the clink, the distinctive clink. I'm like, wait a minute now. On closer inspection, I noticed they were all room temperature bottles of an adult beverage.
I'm gonna get one of them right now.
I'm like, why is this here?
it's here for other people. Man, you want to know something that was really trifling? One time I worked at Temp Dub, and they had a full catering.
Wait, do we have a choice? Was this a choice?
He said, I said no. He kept talking.
Fine, whatever.
Do you want to know something trifling? Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you anyway. That's trifling right there. How you going?
Oh,
go ahead. Go ahead, Tony.
Go ahead, Tony.
They had a full catering service going on, and they wouldn't let nobody who was working with the crew I came in with get any of that stuff. They're like, dude, I'm working here for the week. Shouldn't we get some? But you're not official staff, so no. I'm like, bro.
They're not gonna know.
So I was a little miffed. I was not happy about that mess.
Oh, they must have had lemonade, and you was like, you better give me some of that lemonade.
Lemonade, full on lasagna.
Ooh.
Full on lasagna?
We're talking about like some epic
not that
tier.
half on.
Not
that half on. It's full on lasagna, boy.
It's it's the kind of like normally when you get it either smells like it's cheap or it's got a particular look to it, and you're like, ugh.
Okay, Garfield, you and your nose for cheap lasagna.
Full on.
But in any case, it was one of those like really nice ones. And like Ah. But in any case, that's just me rambling about old jobs. I think I was like, what, 18, 19 about that time? It was way back. Oh gosh, of course you're gonna say some smart, silly.
Well, now.
He said
Yes,
Mage took y'all
yes.
to work with him.
Yes, apparently he did. Apparently
Yes.
he did.
Wait, what?
Oh, Mr. Boombada's like being silly.
Brother Nostalgia is always got
Orion
some smoke.
Pax, as it were.
Orion Pax,
Orion Pax.
the new #1 hero.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I love it. Hold up.
I'm going ahead and say I think that Luke Cage Iron Fist is probably the best 2-pack Marvel's done all
Yeah,
time.
Let's see
I
It's
think.
up there, man.
Well,
It's up there. It's up there,
until we
Steve.
get that Doctor Strange, I
No,
wouldn't
I'm
mind having.
finishing. I'm
You
stacking
Doctor Strange
these.
Wong? I don't know, man.
Well, the reason I want the Doctor Strange one is because I don't have a comic. I got a Marvel Select Doctor Strange, but I would not mind
Okay.
having a Marvel Legends comic style Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The one that was it a Walmart exclusive?
yeah,
Yeah, the one that was a Walmart exclusive. I think you can get that from I think it's still available on Amazon.
but yeah. I think is it on Amazon or is it on?
I think it's
Well,
Amazon.
Is what?
Amazon or Walmart. I thought it was still on Walmart too.
Hmm.
What's
I
on
haven't
Walmart?
checked Walmart.
But if it's on, how much was it on Amazon? Overpriced?
Let me look real quick. Was it? What was I watching? Looking at? Maybe it is Walmart, or was it Big Bad?
Honestly, it depends. Walmart has some decent lineup of figs, but then they also have this terrible thing of keeping them full price forever.
Yeah, but it was somewhere that wasn't Walmart, and that's why I was like, oh man, it's not even.
Hmm. I'll have to. Well,
Wait, now what are you looking for?
Yeah,
I was,
it's on Amazon. Amazon.
yeah, but what is
What's
it?
on
The
Amazon?
Marvel Legends Dark. Man, y'all keep up. It's Marvel Legends Doctor
thank you.
Strange. It was a
How much
it
is
was a Walmart it was a Walmart exclusive Doctor Strange. It was a
how
comic
much
book
is
version.
it?
Walmart exclusive Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange. It's
Oh,
on
okay.
Amazon. It's a Marvel Legends Doctor Strange.
How much is
Uh,
it?
29.
$50.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Everybody's paying $50 for that Wong figure.
Wait, which one?
What do you mean? Which one? Tell me.
Like the because there's the
No,
older Wong figure,
Comic,
and then
It's
there's is it a
no,
two
it's
pack?
this one. We're talking about me and
it's a comic
Sam are
based two
talking
pack.
about this figure. It was a Walmart
Oh,
exclusive,
excuse me.
and it's now on Amazon for $29.99. But there's a new one coming out that's a 2-pack that has Wong and
you're
Doctor
my
Strange.
Oh, and
And it was
No, this
Dormammu.
is
this one.
completed.
This is the
Mm-hmm.
2-pack that has Wong and Doctor
Sure
Strange.
thing.
Hmm.
And the one that's a 2-pack is $50.
Well, what am I saying? That's about average, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's 25 each for each figure. But that Wong does look good. He's got butterfly shoulders. He's got a diaphragm cut. I'm just curious what he's probably got a waist swivel. He's got the diaphragm cut, but he's probably got a waist swivel underneath
Oh
the.
wait, that's like the more comic looking Wong.
Yes, yeah, that's.
Are you
What,
you hitting the club after
keep
this?
up, man. That's what Stan was talking about.
Yeah,
No, because like I haven't actually seen that one yet, man. That's why I was
just, just,
curious.
just let it go. It's Tony. Sometimes
No, we wear
we,
beats from like
we got a Tony curve here. So,
Oh man.
you got your name on there.
Okay, it's a cultural expression.
yeah, we got a
You
Tony
wear it.
curve
Why
here.
when you have like for women?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard hearing you talk sometimes because Major's co-workers are so loud. He probably muted his mic.
I did. I did.
You did? I'm like, man, we could barely hear anything because it's so loud, man.
But yeah, no worries. I'll unmute it in a moment so I could check. Sorry, Mage.
Yo, this cake is actually making me really love this shit.
Oh, why'd you unmute that, man? Mute that stuff back. Mute that stuff, man.
Okay.
Dang, okay, go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
cape. You said his cape is really cool.
Yeah, this cape is really like.
Oh shit, that
Yeah.
cape. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm having a good little bit of old time here.
Shit, you don't. Do you have another McFarlane figure with the wired cape?
Batgirl.
Besides Tim Drake.
Batgirl. Who else do I have? That's it.
Okay. Damn it.
I thought I had somebody else. I thought I had somebody else with a wire cape.
I know you made a couple. No, you made that one cape for.
Yeah, that's sort of. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I was trying to.
Oh, was them the chicken tenders that you got?
Say what now?
I was trying to think of somebody to
Them
compare
the chicken tenders you got when you got hit on?
Okay, first of all, the cape.
Man, mute that mic, man.
Thank you. I'm gonna unmute you, but you got to mute yourself so when you're not talking to us. Okay.
He's all good, man. We got all kind of stuff going. Y'all can hear the Simpsons going off in my background.
I can't hear the Simpsons.
Yeah, okay. I can't hear him. I see it, but I can't. I can't really.
Now, this cape, I thought it was gonna be like the material, the way the material is. At first, I thought it was like that cheap kind of material that they use for the capes.
Okay.
But it's not. It's actually it has that shininess that actually matches his cow.
Oh man, I might have to go get that too.
Yeah, you definitely
get that.
Yeah, he is. I'm like, yeah, this dude is.
Especially since you said they're gonna drop that Robin.
They dropping this Robin, so yeah.
I'm like, man, these gonna look good next to that Robin.
Yeah. So right now I just got him teamed up with Tim Drake, but I know I'm gonna go get Cassandra Cain down I'll probably go get her tomorrow. Go get her down tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you down for you got it to the house?
Well, she's in the house. It's just that I would have to go. I think she's in my Teen Titan box. So I gotta go find it.
So Cassandra Cain, when she dropped, I didn't get her because she was I think like $22 at the time. And I didn't know that was the price.
When she dropped
at the time, because 90% of the McFarlane figures at the time were 19. I'm like, man, I'm not spending $5 on this figure, man. There's nothing in there.
On the shelf.
So
and she was street
a couple of days ago, I was in Franklin Walmart. And there happened to be a Cassandra Cain on the shelf. And I was like, man, I know she's on clearance now. So I went and scanned it. No price tag. No price comes up. I scanned it on the app. No price comes up. So let me go find it.
That was at Target because I thought she was a Target exclusive.
She is a Target exclusive. So I walked up to one of the employee that was working in the electronics section. And I was like, yo, man, I tried scanning this. It's not scanning. How much is it? He scans it. He says, his thing didn't show a price either. It's a little employee little thing. And he types in some stuff. He pulls out another device, scans it. And he says, oh, well, this has been marked for salvage.
Oh, yeah. You should get that.
What does that mean?
And I was like,
throw it away?
I don't know. I'm looking at him like, I don't know what that means. And I was like, well, I was like, okay. And he said, technically, I can't sell it to you. And I was like, all right.
But technically, he could just give it to you.
And then he goes, but if I was to sell it to you, I have to sell it for whatever the sticker price is on the
What's
shelf.
the sticker price?
He was trying to sell it to me. He was trying to sell it to me for $29. I looked at him and I was like, oh
yeah.
And I'm not.
Okay.
You should. Well, it's too late now, but you probably could have said something.
No, I didn't want to feel. I didn't feel like arguing with him.
All right.
And honestly, the only reason I wanted that figure is because I didn't want that. Only reason I didn't get the figure because it was $23, and I really didn't want the figure,
Okay.
you know. But I was gonna get it if it was at the right price. But he told me like 13, 10, 7. I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and get it. You know, I'll go ahead and get that. But it was just the fact that when he scanned it and it showed up 0, he said it's supposed to be salvaged. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is that mean? What is that? What do you mean salvage? Are you just gonna throw it away? And if you are just gonna throw it away, why can't you just sell it to me at a reasonable price? Why you gotta charge me
I
$30
think,
for this? You know?
yeah, I don't, and the
But
whole thing about it is they can sell it. It was supposed to be sold at half price. Either people are catching on to that,
uh-huh.
or it's the simple fact that he didn't know what he was doing.
That or
Yeah.
but the other thing I got to thinking about is maybe he thought maybe he was probably thinking I had hid it or found it somewhere or something, you know,
Hmm.
or I was trying to get over on him,
I mean, dude, it's
you
not.
know,
It's their
because
policy. You can't get over him on policy.
what'd you say?
It's their store policy, isn't it, to give it to you for half price if you find it and it doesn't
Yeah,
scan?
that's
Oh,
their
I don't know. I don't
it's
know.
their policy. They
Is
did.
there policy? Okay.
Yeah, that's their policy. That's why I said I would have said so. So,
Yeah.
has anyone checked out the Rick and Morty anime yet?
No.
No.
Let me see how many episodes it is. I was trying to wait. Yeah, I thought so. It's only one episode. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet.
It's an anime?
Yeah,
I mean,
I-
if it's as funny as the actual series, then it might be worth
yeah,
checking out.
I think it is. It's just the whole thing is supposed to be just something for people. Like I think it's going to be stair stepping. Like you'll have one season of anime,
Hmm.
and then they'll by that time, they would have their next season up for the regular. It's supposed to be, opposite each other. It's not. I don't. I think I'm not for sure. I thought it was. I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, man. This all I think what made this Luke Cage a lot better if he had the ball joint instead of the swivel. The
On
base
what?
on this Luke Cage instead of having
No,
a swivel.
I'm sorry. Hang on for a minute. I'm being rude.
That's all right.
On what body part were you saying that this? Would you say a ball joint on?
Yeah, at the waist.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that would have been
they should
nice
have
if they gave him that.
Yeah.
they
I
should have given
love.
him the
Go ahead.
like the Power Ranger like that should be the forward standard now.
It should be agreed. It should be, but I think they want to save it for special
The
characters.
agile characters, the
Yeah,
one the
agile characters.
that
Now,
make yeah,
some-
I guess that
yeah,
makes
and
sense.
now Luke Cage does deserve that dynamic look, but at the same time, now he is very dynamic looking. I mean, you put him in the
Hmm.
pose. I had Luke Cage jumping off of stuff. I am so tempted to at least go get Mister Fix It, and him and Luke Cage gonna square out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because Mister Fix It is like Hulk's weakest form. Hulk's
Yeah.
weakest form is the Gray Hulk.
Mm,
So
yeah, yeah.
that's why I was just like,
That would be interesting to see.
but
Hey, all right, since you got
I got that Ben Grimm. I can make him to square up with that.
that'll be fly too. Or you could throw apocalypse on him.
Yeah,
No,
nah.
wait. No,
Apocalypse,
the
Apocalypse ain't gonna play too
who's the
much with him. It's a little Apocalypse gonna say, "Look at him, little boy."
Nah. I'll get Doom.
hey
Right. Doom here in a
okay,
second.
Maybe doing.
would would the
Let's see.
Would the Luke Cage
What were
would
you
Hey,
saying, Nate? I'm sorry.
Where is
she went in the ice box.
she went to get what?
She went in the ice box, the cafeteria.
Oh,
Have you been in there? It's cold as hell in there.
just
Go on in there. Go on in there.
It makes you not even want. Right? She's never been there. She's never been in there. Yeah, she hasn't been a long time. Yeah. It's cold. I usually say that for my life.
All right, now for those of you who have that new Luke Cage and the Tombstone, does the Luke Cage head fit on the Tombstone body?
It's different Nate Pig.
hmm.
Oh,
It's a different neck peg. Like the whole thing about Tombstone comes out at the neck up. I would that would have been a smooth Mayor Luke Cage. I see where you were going with it.
Where? Yeah, I mean, like, okay, where did you get yours? I don't know.
I was wondering if that fit.
Oh, you're trying to see if it will work on the tombstone, even though the peg's
Yeah.
different?
Well, now that I know the peg is different, I know it don't work.
Yeah, it's like I said, the whole thing about it is Tombstone peg comes out at the neck up.
Oh, that's right. It's connected at the neck. That's right. So that's not a match.
Yeah, and so it's not gonna do it well, you know.
I mean, that'll take some.
Yeah,
That'll
you would
take
have to.
some
Yeah,
real finessing.
it's going to really do something.
Like you have to build him a whole new neck.
Probably so. Proxy at one.
Well, if you show up at Ollie's, it might be worth trying.
Shoot.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to wait for this. It do got a lot going on. Color scheme wise, it does. And plus, like I said, that was kind of loud. I didn't want to be playing that while we doing that.
This hammer throws off his entire freaking balance. It's heavy. It's weirdly heavy. I don't get that.
Well, so you know how figures go, you just have to disperse that weight a little bit better.
I know. It's just weird that this is one of the rare moments that I got an accessory and it's heavy. It has its own heft to the point that it's pretty noticeable, if that makes sense.
Nope.
Okay, good example. Some of my premium figs.
Yep.
A lot of them have accessories, but they're not this heavy.
That's why they're premium.
Like I have a box for like grenades for Theo, and her stuff is actually lighter than this. So
but that's why they're premium figures. You gets good stuff with premium figures.
I mean, let's see what the hell is it?
Watched the review about the Cabal 3-pack. I was like, okay, now I'm thinking I might want to get that.
I mean, has it been? I mean, I won't Doom.
Kinda. I want
Doom. And who is it? Doom.
Taskmaster and
Taskmaster will be the weakest link to me.
Well, it's updated, so that's kind of what I want.
Okay.
It's updated.
Oh,
I
y'all
really
talking
care
about
less about Norman Osborn, really.
It was the Cabal 3-pack, right? Did any of y'all get that?
Nah, I haven't.
Nostalgia has it. I mean, actually,
Is it Captain No Lotion?
Captain No Lotion. Is that what you called him?
I call him Captain No Lotion, but I mean, I got a few. You can call him the Ashy Avenger.
Ashy Avenger.
Let's
Captain
see.
No Lotion.
We got
Ashy Avenger.
let's see. The Rusty Knuckle Maniac. I mean, I can. I mean, you know, just. I mean, tell me when y'all bored with one, and I'll get another one to you.
Nah,
it's
man.
not a big thing.
No, Captain No Lotion is the hitter.
Okay, well,
Captain
No Lotion.
No Lotion. Just sat around here and created a whole lore for this mess.
Got him a backstory and everything.
Yeah,
I
but
know, and then got the nerve to have some villains for him too. The Legion of Smooth.
Legion of
Yo,
Smooth, cocoa butter,
yeah,
butter.
cocoa butter.
cocoa butter. And
Gotta have Halle
what
Berry
say
play that
instead of
part.
Alan the alien, it'll be Aloe the alien.
Alloy.
His villain like she would be like the poison ivy, aloe vera. So that would be on the
Yeah,
yeah,
aloe. Yeah,
that would
yeah,
be the
yeah.
poison ivy
Aloe
one.
vera.
The aloe vera. Well, let's see. Let's see.
Mhm.
This is so bad, but it's so
Uh,
good because
let me think. Let me think. Let me think.
What's that? Trying to think of one for the Vaseline.
oh
They don't
man,
call it Vaseline.
Vaseline.
Got call it
Uh,
baseline or something.
uh, you would call the Vaseline petroleum. So let's see.
Petrol.
Let me think. Let me think. Let me think.
wait, what you say? Not the Praetorian, but the
Petroleum.
petroleum.
You know,
Petrol.
Vaseline is out there for petroleum.
Petroleum.
So I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Golly.
Let's see. Petroleum is who is somebody that's in there in Batman's role?
Be like give him a two-face spin.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Then I was trying to
Or
think.
like
Like the penguin. The penguin.
instead of
Or like
condiment
Mr.
king,
Like Mr. Like
instead
a
of
Mr.
condiment
Freeze.
king, it'll be I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let's see. Petroleum.
Well, yeah, let's don't expand it too far, man. Just have a few because this is some good foolishness.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man,
did
the
any
Batman.
of y'all see?
The
Go
what?
ahead. Go ahead.
I was talking to myself. I'm trying to find a movie that I was looking for. Go ahead.
Oh, speaking of movies, did I mention The Beekeeper?
You know what? Okay, so I all right. So first of all, I was kind of like I it was okay because we got to watch it on the plane when we were going somewhere. But at the same time, it just got wild. Like I was just like the whole thing about like first of all, I was highly upset that Claire Huxtable is gonna break down like that. I was like,
You
come
know
on,
what?
man. Claire
Yeah,
should have I was hot about
and
that.
I hated the fact that they did that to her.
Yeah,
It kind of mirrored a little bit. It mirrored what happened to my mom. So I
uh,
was already feeling some kind of way, and
right.
wish I could get the kind of justice that was gotten for her.
Yeah.
But you know,
But
just a burn.
now with that being said, he did go hands down for her.
Boy, listen,
He went ball to
yeah.
the wall for her.
And do you know?
Go ahead.
I couldn't place that main little jackass boy. I could not place his ass, and so I looked him up.
He's
That's one of the cool
home
things
improvement.
about the ex. Yes, he
Home
was
improvement.
that boy from the Hunger Games. The little cake making boy.
Yeah, home improvement. And then
Yeah,
now what really cracked me up is I was trying to figure I said, this dude getting ready to draw down on his mom. And I was like I was like, he just drew down his mom. He need to get shot.
yeah.
He
Oh
need to be shot.
gosh. Okay.
It was it was satisfying because he was damn near in the middle of a sentence and got taken out, and I loved that.
He had the nerve to stand up, point the gun at his mom, and say, "Sorry, mom. Yeah, you should have popped his ass."
Well, it sounded like he had it coming. Really, that's what it
Yeah,
sounded like.
Man, look, he had it coming from the beginning of the movie,
yeah.
and
Hey,
old
all
dude
of them
kept
did.
telling him, "Hey man, listen, you don't want to mess with cats like this, man. I'm scared too."
Yeah. Alfred.
He
You
let
talking
it.
about Alfred?
Yeah, Alfred. Yeah, crooked Alfred.
But yeah, I think.
Speaking of which,
Uh
I just saw the episode where Gentleman Ghost was in it, and
huh.
I'm like, ain't no way Batman went to the 7-Up man to get some ghost advice.
You
You
stupid.
got to bring it back to me. You know when to use it. Crisp and refreshing ghost implant.
Oh my
Golly,
Like
that's
this
God.
fool
terrible.
here then went to the 7-Up. Man,
He said the 7-Up, man. I am so done with you, sir.
I'm
Sir,
drinking one when I get to the house, man. Shoot.
you just sit there and brought something back that far.
But yeah, hey man, we time traveling tonight, man. We doing it in honor of brother nostalgia. There we go.
Yeah, I guess so.
You
Make up
doing
make
shit
up for Captain No Lotion. Oh man. Captain No
uh,
Lotion. Oh,
what's up?
um, speaking of captains, I was watching um Tony Explains. I mean Comics Explains.
Tony explains.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Tony, that could be your photography tutorial channel. Forget Fro knows, Tony Explains.
Tony explains.
No,
Tony
I would go
Explains.
if honestly, truly speaking, I would say Photo Brothers, Photo Bros explain. Like anything that just well, they might say something that's a tad
Brand.
bit close, but
Anything to
yeah,
push the brand. Yeah,
yeah,
I can see that. But
yeah.
so I was checking out Comics Explained, and they were talking. It was one of the Justice League or Superman tie-ins, and it got to a point where um, Nightwing had kind of taken charge,
Oh, you
and
talking about absolute
who was
justice?
it when was Amanda? No, wait,
Okay.
Amanda Waller
Mhm.
found a female Brainiac and has been lying to her, and she's
Yeah,
been making
absolute
amazos, and
power.
they've been beating the hell out of
absolute power. That's
everybody.
it.
And it got to a point where Nightwing had taken charge and was opening it up to find multiversal heroes. And Rob from Comics Explained got geeked like, son, man, let me tell you something. Man, let me tell you something, man, let me tell you something. He started getting geeked because he knew what was coming. When they bring the multiversal heroes in, they bring in his boy, Captain Carrot,
Captain Carrot.
Yep.
the Super Buddy.
I
And
mean,
when he did that, I'm like, I wish I got that figure.
yeah. I
Yep,
mean,
he
I
does.
wanted him, but could never find him. And now on the secondary market, don't worry about it.
yeah. Don't worry about it. But I mean, I think Absolute Power is getting off to a good start anyway. I love the
Yeah,
fact that, especially when you let my boy shine. So Nightwing is run, but Nightwing's been doing it, but they really see, I usually look at, I like, Blurred Without Fear.
The Blurred Without Fear. I haven't
So,
man,
seen him
Blur
in a
without
bit.
fear. Him and
Oh
his man, when him and
man.
his boy get in the blurred cave, boy, they be cutting up.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. But, the thing is that I think that, this is a good thing. I think absolute power. That like and I say this all the time. The thing about Marvel and DC is DC will let a cataclysmic event go through the whole DC universe. It'll be like, okay, this is the new status quo. While
Yeah,
Marvel will be like, oh, okay, we just gonna scare it up for a minute, let it go on and bleed through, and then we might let it stick to some of the characters. Like the whole thing about Blood Hunt.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was like, but at the
it
same
kind of got
time,
on my nerves a little bit, especially it was as anticlimactic as it was. It's like, oh,
yeah,
by the way, I'm a more original vampire than the original vampire. I'm before him.
How
It's
does
yeah,
that
okay,
work?
man.
You,
The next thing they're gonna do is make Null the most original vampire ever, but he forgot.
I,
but no,
I
wasn't he made at the beginning of the universe? Like that don't make
Yes.
no,
sense.
is but see, the whole thing is so the guy that is the original vampire, and this is only me guessing. I mean, just putting two and two together from what they've been talking about. The guy that's the original vampire, of course, he sired every vampire that was on the planet Earth for that most for let's say it just like that on that planet. He started from there. Now, if Null is the true original vampire, then he would be sired off of him. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only way I can make the math.
Mm.
So wait, because I'm not fully caught up with Blood Hunt. So are they saying that Null is the original vampire?
No,
No,
I was using that just as a what if,
Oh,
because they've
Okay.
already gone so far. The only thing they can do now to do any more with vampires is be like, I was the original
Oh,
vampire from
No,
the
the guy,
darkness.
the well, this is the guy. He's supposed to be he is what the vampires like off of them. This is what he is. He's the one that started that whole faction.
Yeah, he
okay.
is
Now, Null is not
vampire.
in there. If that's what
Okay.
you're saying.
No.
No,
No had
no,
nothing to
no,
do
Okay.
with it. It
no,
was just
no, is not
Okay.
in there.
conjecture.
I
Okay.
was
I
just
was
saying
throwing
if they
out
were going to do something.
interpretation
I'm,
because
I'm
I
Now,
picking up
thought
what
that the
I'm picking up
premise
what
was
you're laying down.
stupid.
all right. Now, I do. The only thing, as far as I know, we just brought up Null and we just came to that. But so the thing is that anybody that was fired off of Blade, they are not off Blade, but off the guy they because technically
Deacon Frost.
no. Like I said, I really don't want to ruin it for you since you are following Blood Hunt.
I'm not. After
Oh,
the first,
I'm
I've
not.
read the first issue or the second issue, and I was like, man, I'm not trying to keep up with this,
so
man.
it did.
It went kind of off kill for me. So
Blood Hunt did go off killed. The cooler thing was is just having the vampires that fed off of the superheroes being
mhm.
someone that could actually put them on the ropes. But then you had like Captain America has a brand new team of
Yeah.
Avengers, and they came through and put shit down, which I was just like, okay, so we're doing it like that. But anyway, go long story short, it was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
You kind of figured the way they were putting Blade or painting Blade that wasn't Blade.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
You kind of figured that. You should at least have figured that out by at least maybe not the
Man,
tie-ins, but the actual main story at least
the
by that
first
one.
the first issue was it the
Yeah,
second issue where he was it the first or second issue where he killed
it was
Doctor
like
Strange or sliced him in half.
what the first issue is when he stabbed Strange and then turned
Yeah.
him into a vampire.
And I
The
was
yeah,
thing,
like,
yeah, yeah.
hold up, this is it just
This
threw me
ain't
off.
him.
Like none of this
yeah,
seems
so
like Blade at all.
it's
Like this doesn't even seem like his
none,
character at all.
but I do understand. But okay. So if you've been looking at the other Blades, if you've been looking at Blades before that, so Blade has lately had to embrace his darker side to beat
Uh-huh.
some of these villains that's been coming at him.
Yeah.
And so that's what he's been doing. That's why he actually got trained by Dracula.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
went to Dracula, trained. So Dracula got him where he can actually shapeshift and travel in the form of a mist. All right,
Okay.
that's cool. But the thing is that Blade, at one time, the guy that is supposed to be the first vampire, I forgot his name, or the first thing that like fed like a vampire or
Was
influenced
it
vampire, he turns
was it
around.
Valdez?
I'm sorry, was somebody talking?
That was
Was it
Maze, but
Valdez?
he was
Was
breaking.
that the name Valdez?
Yeah,
That wasn't the name. It
I
wasn't
don't know.
Valdez.
I don't know, Mage. That does sound familiar. I'd have to go back and look at it, read it, or research or whatever have you. But I know
It
this
was so
cat
weird. I
has
thought
been,
I'd remember it.
yeah, he's been trying to get at Blade and do exactly that. And so, long story short, he finally got through because Blade has had to access his dark side a little bit more.
Hmm.
And so long, and that's when all that stuff came about. And Dracula was just hot about that shit because you done took my minions, you done took my things and tried to turn against them and make moves without that. But now, like every vampire has the ability to walk in the daylight.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah,
that.
I'm not
That's
feeling
whack.
that either, man.
And
That's
then
like
the
that's
whole thing
whack.
about it is now the thing that pissed me off the most is like, for instance, and I say this like some people still have vampirism. So like
Uh-huh.
Miles, he still actually does is a vampire. This is this, and I'm not digging it out.
I'm not
I
digging that
love the
shit
fact.
either, man.
I
I
like the
love the
way they
fact that
did it with Black Panther and the effect that
yeah.
the heart-shaped herb had on it. That was fly.
Now I love that. I love the fact that Black Panther. He actually there's
He
another
healed
goddess
himself
there.
from vampirism.
Yeah, there's another goddess that's it's not Bossk, but she's like
Oh
a
yeah, that's right.
yeah.
He made a deal with another goddess.
Yeah, he been like
It was
he was
was it an
making out with
ocean god
her
or a
and
river goddess?
yeah, River Goddess. He was making out with her and she just straight up gave him cured him to where he wasn't under the thrall of Blade, so he could actually act against Blade. But anyway, like I said, long story short, I think that it wasn't the greatest. The only thing that I loved about that came out of that was the fact that they got the Midnight Suns back together again, which I was like, all right, that's cool. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you got both you got both Ghost Riders and who else? It's two other
It's
people. I think it's like
like
no, it's both Ghost Riders.
the original.
So you
Midnight
got
Sun?
Johnny Blaze and Danny Keach running
And
around.
then,
Yeah.
what
But
happened to Robbie Reyes? Is he around?
I do not know. I haven't heard too much of them.
Hey,
That was
Robbie Reyes in what's his name? Ghost Rider, right?
Yeah, he's one of the
yeah,
Ghost Riders.
he's one
But
of
the
the
whole thing about it, like every one of the Ghost Riders, like of course Johnny Blaze is the main Ghost because he has Xanatos, and Xanatos is the king of hell. So
Mm,
that's who that Ghost Rider is. Then you got another Ghost Rider. I forgot who Danny Keach's Ghost Rider is. Then you have Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider is a guy that is he was basically evil spirit, but he's got him under control now. So but anyway, that's the only thing that really came out of that. I
Yeah.
don't care too much for the simple fact of Black Panther. If he is still a vampire, I don't care too much for that. I don't care too much for Miles being a
I don't like
vampire.
Miles being.
And
Yeah.
so my whole thing is, you mean to tell me that you turn two of the black characters to vampires, which I have no issue with it if it
yeah.
No,
actually
Black Panther's not
did something.
not a vampire. The heart shaped herb is healing his ass. It's
Yeah,
gradual, but
but
it's
that's the
healing him.
thing. My thing is this, but if they still have long lasting effects,
Hmm.
they're not. I don't know who's gonna actually keep those effects
oh
Hmm.
my
because once
goodness.
again, Marvel has a thing where if something happens in a main crossover, it's done after that crossover.
Yeah. You know
And
Well,
what's
let's
like I
hope.
said, that's why I said DC is so much different because DC they embrace the whole thing of multi universe. That's why you can have DC versus zombies because the simple fact they said, hey, this is a what if story. This is not. I
yeah
mean, not what if, but
yeah
Yeah,
what they call
Elseworld.
Elseworld.
they call theirs Elseworld, and I
Hmm.
love that.
Hmm.
And then they turn around
That
and
was
go
so
ahead and go
terrible.
as far. They go as far to even tie that in. How
Yeah.
how Ash's was the Evil Dead, the
Uh-huh.
Ash
Yeah.
that he's off of that universe. He's he's off of the zombie
Hey,
universe.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, that's cool. I mean, so
Brother Petty King.
yes, sir.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I'm afraid I might forget if I don't say it now.
Now go ahead.
Hey, are you still? Have you gotten, or are you still gonna get the Omega Rangers?
I kind of like faded back off of it. Why? Why are they cheaper than they
They,
were at first, or are
I
they
think they're
Ollie?
under $40 now, man.
Shit, I don't know. I'll
I
mess
think if
around.
you gonna get them, you should go and get them, man. Hell, I'm considering getting another set.
Now, what's really gonna get is if I turn around and buy them, and then they show up at Ollie's. That's gonna hurt my damn feelings.
I would not be
You
surprised,
know what?
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since Ollie's does carry like two
Yeah,
Power Rangers at this
Ollie's
moment,
sells, Ollie's carries a lot of Hasbro stuff, and
they
that's
do.
all
I
just
don't think
like.
they're gonna carry them Power Rangers though.
No, I don't think the only reason I don't think they carry them Power Rangers is because of the
That's an
simple fact that
exclusive.
that's a fan channel exclusive. Like,
Fan channel. Hmm.
well, it's only sold to a certain thing.
It's
Like
a
you have
Hasbro
fan
Pulse
channels, like
exclusive.
yeah, like they got Hasbro, like they got Big Bad Toy Store. That's a fan channel. That means it only comes from Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth,
Hmm.
anything like that. So that's why I just couldn't. But I mean, I don't know if it would be considered since Hasbro actually created them, but.
Hmm.
But anyway, it is what it is. I might just go on
Just
and fight.
saying that they're probably as low as they ever gonna be now.
Yeah, I think I'll go on and fight. I might do that. I'm mad that they
Yeah,
don't
under
took bad
$40, man.
blood
That's
off
that's
of what you
basically
call it.
$10 a figure, man.
Yes, sir.
And they
Yes, sir.
come with effects and weapons, and it's a dope set. It's a dope set.
Yeah.
I am I am glad to have picked that up.
Well,
I'm glad I got them.
yeah, the Omega Rangers seem to be the only team that I was amped about, or like, yo, that's a great idea. And the simple
Yeah.
fact that they tied it in
Steven,
with how
I
they
got
were gone.
I got a question. Is this a box set?
Yes, it's a box set. It's like a
Okay.
3-pack. 3-pack.
Okay.
Man, I am tripping off the simple fact that I guess Max done took off Bad Blood, Batman Bad Blood.
That's what it was called.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, we couldn't think of the damn movie, man.
Yeah, we couldn't take that to save our
Man,
life.
they've taken off a lot of stuff off HBO Max.
Yeah, man. It's like, dude, seriously? I don't know. I think they got an echo going on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm. Batman Bad Blood.
Oh wow. Is this the set? That's a group.
No, that's the Space Rangers. Uh, type in what? Did you type in Omega Rangers?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what came up.
It came up Lightning Collections 5-pack Alien Rangers. Oh, I should have read
Nah,
the title.
it should be Omega Rangers. I don't know why that came up like that. I don't know. There it is. Let's see if it's on here. I actually own the DVD. I just didn't want to.
Let me go to let's Google that stuff.
Oh, they took off Batman, Son of Batman too. Golly, they tripping.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in them for
It's
that.
Oh, we lost Mage. Maybe switching.
Uh-huh. What'd you say?
Is it this box set?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's on
Um,
eBay.
How much on eBay? Well, I
It's
don't.
It's $50, right? Oh,
Nah.
that post is 50. But
They can keep all that. I'd rather go to Hasbro and get it.
oh, it's still on Hasbro?
Yeah, he just said it was. That is crazy, man.
Yeah, they've taken a lot of stuff off of HBO Max, which is really frustrating.
That's very frustrating.
And I was
Well, you know what's weird
expressing
is
the fact the other day. It's like what we need to start doing is going and start just buying the DVDs, man. Just go back and just buying DVDs, because that way you'll always have it.
Well, I had the DVD. I'm not. I had it. I'm not worried about. I got every one that I like. Batman and Son, Batman versus Robin. I have them because that was my thing. That especially because of the simple fact that I love the direction they were going in with that animation. I hated that they reset their universe with their Justice League Dark, but seeing that Infinity
You didn't like that?
You know, they reset the universe with Justice League Dark. That's when we got the Tomorrowverse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You didn't like that? Or?
I was okay with it until they gave me the Tomorrowverse was so promising, but then they turned around and they have you seen any of the Crisis?
Only
I seen episode 1. Yeah,
I have not.
Okay, so
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
So part two is out. The reason why, so I think, and this is just my thought process.
Yeah.
I think that when they did part one is more Flash centric.
What?
It's Flash centric. It is more dealing with Flash, which is fine and which is okay. The thing is that I think when they came up with this idea, they didn't know. I don't think they know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
I think this is where they were just trying to say, well, we need to reset everything, so let's just reset. You know, DC is known for resetting stuff. And so that's why we have all these different universes, because the whole thing about Crisis on Infinite Earths, this is where they condense everything down
supposed to,
into
yeah.
one universe. And
Right.
apparently that's what they're doing, because if you've seen this, I don't want to tell you without spoiling it for you.
See
Uh,
what?
the second one.
Is the second one on
The second
Max?
one is on. The second one is on Max.
I think I started watching it. I just
Mhm.
because it starts off with Batman fighting
Well, see,
Joker,
I
and
don't.
I just couldn't do it.
So the one thing I do say, okay, I know a lot. Like nostalgia said that it's Batman origin. It's really not. It
Mhm.
has. You have the aspect of Batman because a lot of this stuff is happening on that Earth that is going to be the prime Earth
Right.
when everything's said and done. Not even really to that nature. It's just where that's Batman, and you do know that Batman sells. When you see Batman fighting with Batman,
Yeah.
Batman Beyond, and he's going against Batman Beyond, Huntress, Robin, and Dick Grayson Robin.
Yeah.
So I mean, and the Tomorrowverse, he's actually the Batman that did not train Dick Grayson. I can say that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because, and he goes into the explanation why. He goes into the explanation of why he disagrees with what that Batman had done.
Yeah. And it was everybody. That was pretty cool. Like
So
training kids. That's
yeah, I'm not you like, and that's the thing. He was like, man, I'm sending y'all to get y'all don't need to be fighting this battle.
right.
Much more, this is my war. I don't want y'all in this war because it's dangerous. But like I said, the whole thing is you get that aspect of Batman, and then you start to see the aspect of you see a bit of Wonder Woman's story and how they play that. So the whole thing that I was saying is that universe, I mean, that storyline brings it to where everything is condensed. Then
Yeah.
they have another storyline that brings the multiverse back. So if they are planning on doing this, which is fine, that's a 6-part thing. That's a 6-part movie.
Whoa, it's going to be a 6-part movie.
If they were, I don't know if they plan on doing it, because the whole thing is the first one. Like so, if you turn around and do this, let's say, and once again, devil's advocate. If you turn around and say, okay, we're going to use these 3 movies to condense everything down, that's when you get the Batman that we're used to, where he's going to, do the Robin, and where he's going to do all that. We get the Superman where, we get all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. But then you have to come back, and if you are going to reset the multiverse, that's when you're going to do that. And you're going to have another 6-part movie, 3-part
Yeah.
movie. So if you are going to keep it with that, but like I said, they don't even know what they're doing yet.
Yeah.
They've already stated that they've already stated that this the Tomorrowverse is done. They're not even going to do the Tomorrowverse. These 3 movies is going to be the end of the Tomorrowverse. So I don't know.
Because I really like that Superman movie they did with he fought a
Lobo, you talking
parasite.
about? Yeah, Lobo.
Yeah.
And it was
Lobo and
good.
Parasite. That was a pretty good movie. I was like,
It was
okay,
good.
this is a good restart to the Superman universe after
Yeah. After the whole
Doom's
yeah,
Dark Side thing or
Dark
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse War. And it
Yeah.
was cool. I actually
This
liked.
is cool.
Yeah, but now I did enjoy the universe that they had already.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That
yeah.
was great.
That
Like
was
the
solid.
Titan
Titans,
movies, the
everything
Batman movie,
everything they were
Superman.
doing there was good. Everything
Right.
everybody was saying, you know what?
These
Their live
DC
action
is on
stuff may
live
be
and on
crap,
point.
but their animation movies is destroying anything that Marvel's doing
Yeah,
right now.
Well,
and then
Everybody
yeah.
said that.
Well, I
yeah,
guess you
then
were.
that whole the Green Lantern movie. I hated that. I hate that they
The
did
one
that.
with John Stewart?
Yeah, the reason I hate it is because you gave John Stewart Kyle Reiner's origin story.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's
Oh
not John
yeah, they
Stewart.
did that, didn't
Yeah, they
they?
That's
did. Yeah, they did.
that's not John Stewart's origin story.
No.
'Cause that was the whole thing, and so that pissed me off because I was like,
Mhm.
no, he is deserving of his own origin story the way it was set up. Because
Way
the
it
whole
was
thing
set up.
about
Yeah.
it is the Guardians came through and said, okay, Guy Gardner's out because he's hurt. We got to get somebody, and they tell Hall, that, yeah, we're gonna get this guy right here. And Hall thinks, well, he says, I don't think he's the right fit. And they was like, man, we don't care about your prejudice. We just killing you with this. And I would love to see that. I would have loved to see that. But you do this other thing that now, what was really smart is how they tied it in, how they made and once again, I hate that I'm telling you this because I don't want to spoil it for you, but
It's
how they
fine, dude. Don't
well,
worry.
I know Rashad said he ain't looked at it, so that's the
Yeah,
thing.
you talking about the mosaic storyline?
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about I was talking about the Infinite on Crisis Earth because
oh, okay.
see, like the whole
Yeah.
thing about it is, did you see that John Constantine? Uh, the
The the shorts or whatever, the two movies, the animated ones.
yeah, one is
Oh
Justice League
man.
Dark. Okay, so you
Uh-huh.
remember Justice League Dark, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and then you have Justice League Apocalypse, right?
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, there is another one. Is
Yeah. I just
okay,
don't remember the name of it.
House of
And
something. The thing
yeah,
is,
I tried to watch it and I fell asleep, man.
no, the reason. Okay, so the reason why you have to watch that is
Uh-huh.
because that is the actual beginning of. That's when Tomorrowverse
That's
is.
when it starts.
That's when it's born. That's when you find
Okay.
out what has happened. And then you actually find out, like they sprinkle bits and pieces in where they sprinkle, like if you pay attention you'll see it in
Hmm.
the first Crisis.
Yeah.
Remember that old man?
In the first crisis?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll just say it like that without saying too much.
He what? Because I started watching that Constantine movie, and I was sitting there watching it, and it was late at night, and I
Hmm.
fucking fell asleep. But I remember that old dude. He was in there.
Yeah,
I
but
just don't
like,
remember. I don't remember what happened. I was sitting there watching. Like, oh man, I need to watch this, and I started watching it, and you know how you start getting the heavy eyes. I was watching
yeah.
the movie, and next thing you know, you wake up. It's the next day, and the movie's off.
Yeah, man,
So that sounds like you didn't really watch it, sir.
I watched part of it, but also hold on.
yeah, they
Well,
pick up these
that's
bad
this
movies.
guy. He's doing what I'm. That's why I got. That's why I like having Captain Carrot up here. I
What
did that
now?
because Mage. I
That's always
did
got
that because of
Captain Carrot.
Mage, but he's saying, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I gotta
Okay.
go. I gotta go get the another drink.
yeah, I'm about to get another drink myself.
Well, I just
So
had a
hey,
quick bathroom break. I can't go back for drinks right now.
Yeah, you can. Is the
hey
tank
man,
empty?
what?
Well,
We're
no, I
all
mean the tank's been
like,
empty, sir. I had
the
coffee and I
tank
drank
has
my
been
green drink.
empty.
So therefore, you can get you some more drinks.
I mean, I could wait till later. All I got is like water and lemonade I can mix up. That's it. It's not gonna hurt anything to wait.
Yeah. Oh man, I guess I will look at something. I didn't finish off my adventures with Superman. Uh,
But yeah, it's it feels silly because like I haven't been keeping up with a lot of the comics lately. I used to be like super into them, and then I just fell off, man. Because like I got tired of all the crossovers and this event links to this event and roar. And to me it was just frustrating. Oh, Mage got cut off by the airport.
Uh,
That's what
hey
happened.
Tony. Uh, then I would suggest you should get into the Energon verse with
Energon
Transformers,
yes,
verse.
sir.
GI Joe, uh,
Boy
that
rival.
Void Rivals, because that right now, because that's they're doing like a basically a reboot. It's just oh man, I don't want to say reboot, but yes, I guess it's a reboot. It's a
Hmm.
reboot, a retelling of a story
Well,
that you already know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
um,
Retelling sounds better because the thing about GI Joe has two books. Like
Yeah.
one is Real American Hero, which is
yeah,
the Hammerverse,
yeah,
and then you have the Energon verse, which is what Rashad is talking about, which
yeah.
is more easier to jump in right now. because
Mm-hmm.
it's still fresh. And I do it. I totally agree with him. Like even if you were to read, if you don't have to read Void Rivals to
Sure don't.
understand what's going on in Transformers,
Yep.
That's good.
or GI Joe,
Or yeah,
but
or Duke, or
or Duke or
Destro,
anything.
or
The only thing
yeah.
is about like so Duke actually is connected through Transformers from
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Starscream.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to
Hmm.
worry about that.
And it was only like a, and the cool thing was it was in a Transformers issue, and it was only like a couple panels.
Yeah.
No,
Now
it was only a
and
couple panels, and that was it.
yeah, and then
It's
and
not
then
terrible.
and then Transformers is actually connected through the whole thing that happened with it because you know that pilot was Spike's brother.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's the
Hmm.
thing about that. So that was, but that was cool. That was
Mm-hmm.
actually pretty cool because I was
It's
like,
cool.
I'm digging this how they connected. And then
And
go
Hmm.
a,
ahead.
a, another thing that I really like, because a lot of times they jump off with these books, and okay, like what X Men's doing, they have Uncanny X Men, X Men, X Factor, X Force, and all of
Uh-huh.
those. Every single one of those are ongoing issues. Whereas what they're doing with the Energon verse, they did 5 issues of Destro. Not, I'm sorry, not Destro. 5 issues of Duke. 5 issues of
Cobra
Cobra
Commander.
Commander. They're probably gonna do the same thing with Scar. They're probably gonna do the same thing with Destro. And GI
Hmm.
Joe and Transformers are their ongoing
Right.
issues. So
Yeah.
those are only two you got. Just like, okay, I'm committed for at least a year with those. The rest of them, you're 5 issues and you're done. They've already dropped the trade paperbacks for Duke, Destro. I'm sorry, Duke and
Duke
Cobra
and Cobra
Commander.
Commander
Well,
and
that's
the
good.
You
and
know,
Transformers.
and okay, and Transformers, the first
Yeah, because
volume.
I
So
got
it's like,
yeah. And
you
Void
know,
Rival. I forgot.
so it's like, it to me that if, and their stories are good. The
Yeah.
stories are so good. Um,
Transformers
Optimus
is a whole
Prime.
lot more violent.
Yes, Optimus Prime, even though it's violent, Optimus Prime acts like the way you think Optimus Prime would act. The
Yeah.
way, if you were a fan of the cartoon, it's perfect. It's perfect Optimus Prime, but geared for adults.
That's
He's
good.
he's he's man,
So, but yeah, he is
man.
telling the exact truth. Like Void right this Energon verse, I enjoy it. What I do love about it is the whole thing about how the back are being powered by a form of
Mhm.
energon.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So
Wait, a form of energon? It sounds like
well,
it's
it's energon. The whole thing is just it's just the fact of how it's refined.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
that's
Yeah.
the best way to say it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It,
I think that was like
man.
one of the better things that's happened.
Yeah.
Uh, they can now. What I like about it is they could now, if they wanted to, if they wanted, like for instance, GI Joe, if they do or when they do this movie and it's supposed to be connected through uh, Transformers and GI Joe, they can do it now because the whole thing about it is when GI Joe and Transformers first met, and I think I did talk about this
Yeah,
when
you
I
did.
showed it that
Yeah.
they blew up Bumblebee. That was one of
Yeah.
the things. Yeah.
They
So
blew up Bumblebee.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
on the cover. It's on
it's
the
on the
cover.
cover.
That's terrible though. Like
Yeah.
that to me, that's just ah.
It's on the cover. It's
No,
actually
but
on the
that's the
cover.
thing about it is it's the one thing that man will do
Hmm.
is if we do not understand it, if we do not made it on or whatever, we'll destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Man
true.
will destroy. Man is that is man's go-to move is to
Yeah.
conquer, destroy,
Conquer,
and
destroy.
then try to figure out what's going on. No.
Yeah.
And
Sounds like Petty Patrol
You know.
methods right there.
mm, well, yeah, I
Honest.
mean, I don't care. I'll destroy anything. I don't care. I'll burn whatever bridge. So, but it's still the thing that is that's been their move. So that was GI Joe's first thing back in that day. Yeah, they blew up Bumblebee, and then on top of that, but I do love the fact that like Duke. I love two things. I love the fact that it is where Duke's team is the face or he's going to be like the poster boy, but they're going to
Mhm.
have a secondary Joe team that's like
Mhm.
Blue Ops.
Isn't it Falcon and Lady J?
So far, it was Flint, Lady J.
Flint and Lady J.
Uh,
My bad. Yeah, Flint.
I don't know if they're going to do any. I don't know who else they're going to have. I'm trying to figure out. Honestly, the one thing that I do love, and I love it to death, is they as much they haven't thrown Snake Eyes in. They've thrown the Rashikage in,
Yeah, the Storm
but
Okay.
Shadow.
they have
That was.
but it's not Snake Eyes oriented. Like G.I.
Thank
Joe
goodness.
Right.
is not
Right.
Snake Eyes oriented, which I'm loving.
Right.
So, but yeah,
It's
Man,
like we rag on Snake Eyes, but I like that
not the
he's not
movie.
showing up as much.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Man,
don't really. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say one of my favorite issues is one with the Destro and the Crimson Twins.
Uh
Oh, the way they were going back and forth, they were showing how they both have the same goal, but they go about their goals differently,
Yeah,
like their tactics to achieve the. Oh, it was that was because it was so like Destro saying something, and it would show the Crimson Twins saying something, but basically saying the same thing, but just in different ways.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
It's like
I
an
think it's pretty
alternate
cool.
take in that regard, isn't it?
What'd you
So
say?
what now?
It's like an alternate take in that regard.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can say that. Yeah.
you're safe by saying it. It's a take. Just a different look as far as at your characters. You still have the base,
You should have the
Destro.
base, right?
You still have the base, but
Yep.
it's just going about it just a tad bit different. Like the
Yeah.
whole thing about how Duke, like Duke was the poster boy for the U.S. Army and so on and so forth
Mhm.
until he ran into Starscream, which everyone thought he was crazy, but he
Mhm.
gets this proof, and now he gets this team, and
Yeah.
so. And then now the thing that I am excited to see is this whole thing about Baroness being a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I'm real
I
curious how that's gonna play out.
well no, and here's the crazy thing. Um I Hama said that there was supposed to be a love triangle between Baroness, Cobra Commander, and Destro.
Really?
I
That's a
did not.
lot. That's a
What?
lot.
Well, I didn't know, and until I started looking at this, there was a type because the whole thing that Baroness wasn't just this madly in love person with Destro. I mean, she has betrayed Destro a few times. She
Mhm.
has played Destro and Cobra Commander against each other. She even
Yeah,
she was even attracted to Serpentor. So it's like, yeah,
that's
you could, yeah. So the whole thing about it is you could go ahead and go as far as to say, all right, well, let's see where Baroness goes with the on the Joe team
Yeah.
because you got to think about it. When I don't know where the GI Joe movie pulled from, but having the whole thing where Baroness was actually a love interest of Duke,
Yeah.
they could possibly swing this on this Energon first.
hmm, I
Yeah.
guess we'll have to see how that plays
You
out.
know, that was one of the things I didn't like about the Joe movie, the first one,
Uh
was that whole Baroness Duke thing. Just because I was so caught up on the fact that she was Destro's. I couldn't get
Yeah,
past
I
I
can
couldn't get
get.
past it. I'm like, oh man, that's not right. That's not right. Instead of
Well,
saying, okay, it could be a possibility.
it
You
could be a
know,
possibility. I
the
think.
whole origin story, it could be a possibility instead of opening it up. And I've recently rewatched it. I still don't like that movie just because I'm not a huge Channing Tatum fan, but but I tried to rewatch it. And I'm like, I didn't like the way they did. I think we've talked about this many times. I didn't like the way they did Cobra Commander's mask suit. I was just
Yeah,
dookie. The second was a lot better. Uh, Zartan, I think we talked about this last time too. Zartan was the best out of
yeah.
both movies.
I
Hmm.
think I agree, but I also think like it still boils down to the one thing that we all agree on. If we don't watch these movies, we're never gonna get the movie that we're supposed to get.
Exactly.
So think about it. If we didn't watch these movies, we wouldn't have gotten this whole Transformers
Hmm.
where it actually allows us to get a G.I. Joe Transformer crossover.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's
So
why. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that I was gonna back up what you said because that's what I would tell this a friend of mine. He was like, "You going to watch the?" Because every time a Transformers movie came out, that Michael Bayverse, the
Uh-huh.
Bayverse movies, I wouldn't watch them. And he's
Yeah.
like, "You know it's gonna be." I'm like, "Yes." And I said, and I told him eventually they're gonna get it right, but they're not gonna do it if we don't go and oh, if they
Yeah.
stop making money, they're gonna just botch them. Now I'm gonna go watch it and I'm gonna spend my money on it. I'm gonna complain about it. I'm gonna let everybody know it's horrible, and everybody else is gonna complain about it. But
Yeah.
eventually, they're gonna get it right, and that's when we got the first few minutes of that Bumblebee movie everybody loved,
Right.
and then we got
And then
Rise
he
of the
comes
Beast,
around. Yeah.
and
Right to the
no,
beat. Yep.
and it's like what you said. Now we're getting GI Joe and Transformers, and hopefully they
Yeah.
get that right.
Yeah. So and it is just the same thing over. I mean, yeah, they are doing things a little bit different, but yeah, it just has the same element. So,
Hmm.
and I would
Mhm.
take that. I will take that as long as you keep introducing. And I guess I will just sit here and look at the Adventures of Superman. I was trying to find something to watch. I really. Uh, Side note, real quick. Have the Adventures of Superman with Superman is not as bad as I thought. Like the whole, we were talking about the whole like Sailor Moon and how the change and how it would change. But once you get over that, the storyline is decent,
All right.
and the fact that it is, and this second season is even better. But even because they introduced Supergirl, but
Mhm.
now this next season they're gonna have Superboy on here. And I'm
Mhm.
like, all right, that's pretty cool. How they, I wonder how they'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, isn't the second season where they introduced Lex and he's actually
He's on, yeah. Lex is like on first episode.
yeah, but like he's actually a good foil for Superman in that version, if I
Either
understand.
way, what'd you
He's a
say? I'm
good
sorry.
foil.
Huh?
Foil.
He's a good
Foil.
villain foil.
Foil.
Oh no, I couldn't. I'm sorry. It just I don't know why I couldn't hear. But yeah, that the first so you're dealing with Waller a lot. I'll say that,
Hmm.
and which I think the one I actually love Waller as a villain.
I mean, she's never really been a good guy.
Well, the whole thing
No,
about
no,
it
she's
is
not really a villain.
her.
I never thought of
She
it as a
well,
villain.
the whole thing
She's
about so
morally
Waller.
gray.
Waller is not as gray as you think. She is leaning over to that villain side because the whole thing, Waller's drive is where that gray ends. I guess that's
Hmm.
the best way to say that.
I see that because like
So her
she's like
drive,
a
like
by
what?
all means necessary sort of
Right now, what
person.
happened? They still have never came with why Waller is so hell bent. The one thing I think the faith um the faith reason that she says is because the whole thing like it's similar to what Lex is. It's the whole thing.
Yes,
You
it's
got
on
these
guard.
you got these superhero you got these superpower beings, and we shouldn't be depending on them. But at the
Hmm.
same time, we need to keep them in check, or so on and so forth. And I
Yeah.
think that makes for a her gray area,
Hmm.
but her drive and the way she does, like absolute power. Exact a perfect example.
Hmm.
She is taking it way too far.
Yeah.
Now to the point that she has basically she's got a brainiac in her pocket, and the whole thing about a brainiac, sooner or later the brainiac is gonna catch on and be like, nah, I just need to get rid of all y'all. Just like any
Yep.
technology. When it comes to
Yep.
the Sentinels, whether it comes to the Terminators, whether it comes to any kind of
Just
AI,
anything.
it's like, you know what? You guys are the disease.
The Matrix.
Yeah. It's the thing. No, you know what? You guys are the disease. Yeah, we started off being, but no, you guys are the disease. And I think that Waller is not paying attention to that. So I wonder how far they're gonna go before they let her or have her realize that. But they have just now touched on what is her
Yeah, they did. They did just drop the
yeah.
origin story for her, and that's
Yeah.
her power.
And so I'm like, like I said, Absolute Power is really shaping up to be a good crossover. Not like I said, as much as I love Nightwing, that's cool, but I love the simple fact that I love it when the heroes have their back against the wall. Like when Star Wars, would you have when like that whole thing with He-Man, how like the reason I like it is because we're so used to seeing our heroes be on the up and like, oh, we're on the side of good, so we're all now. I like it when you're back against the wall like that, and that's what they're doing now because they like Green Arrow actually betrayed the heroes, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it for selfish reason. He does it because Waller has turned around and put bombs in the heads of his family, like the Arrow family. So, like I said, it's cool. I'm ready to see something different and stuff like that. But like I said, I really think that they're getting ready to put some depth on Waller, some depth. Make it where
Well, I
people.
hope so because like her,
Excuse me.
like I wish the comics had
Tony.
better.
Tony.
Huh?
Tony. King Will is trying to get on. I guess.
Yeah.
He's having trouble with the link. Did you see him?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me change. Let me get my phone off of camera mode. Let me try. Come on, phone. Stop being on fire and open.
Man, I'm really hot about Bad Blood. I mean, I guess I could just put it in.
The link. Hold on.
I mean, you guys got in just fine, right?
Yeah. Well, he just sent me a message on Instagram. Maybe he didn't see the link. We'll see.
Hold on. Let me just send him the link directly.
Well, give me a second.
I just got to get back into Instagram. Do. All right, cool. Like Mage had to restart his browser. Nostalgia just became he was one of our watchers. I don't know. Like normally nobody has any problems getting in. Unless my typing is throwing it off. That's probably what's really doing it.
No, he I don't know. He said he's looking for the link. But I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, my phone is like really hot. I probably have to take it off camera mode for a bit. All right, King Will, where are you? King Will.
That's crazy that they both got the same message that access is blocked.
Or hold up, let me see if I could just try. Let me do a copy. Yeah, it's the same exact one. I was thinking maybe it had something extra on it or something, but it doesn't look like. Yeah.
We'll see. He has seen the message. We'll see.
Yeah, he saw it. Let's see. I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat.
I gotta grab my charger for my No, my tablet, my phone.
Man.
Hey, somebody popped in. There you are, sir. Sorry about that.
Hey,
What up?
Is the
hey,
link just giving you grief?
yeah, Target got new hours. At least my Target, they done closed to 12. So I ain't
Oh
been long to
shit.
get back from Target. Yeah, hunting, trying to
Target
get me
closing that late is like unheard of.
I know, like 2 weeks ago they started new hours. I didn't even know. It's like, yeah, we
Uh,
close at 12. I was like, what?
don't tell me nothing
So
like that. Don't tell me nothing like
so I had to jump because I was searching for them manhunters. I didn't know they looked that good.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I found one, and it was like, oh, the other has four. So I went over there, and it was like, oh, what happened was they all had the same UPC, so it was a blank trip. They didn't actually have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know those figures looked that good. And I was like, yeah, I need some of these. I need at least four. Always
I
good.
love they look good. Then that faceplate set it off too, where you can have one.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah. What did I miss? I didn't even know you guys were on. Like, but I did get back
Well, I
on late though.
posted the link like
Yeah, I
technically.
missed it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
missed it.
It was nothing really. We just been sitting and tripping. I mean,
Oh, okay.
just in some planet nostalgia. That's about it. That's all I've been doing. I don't know what. Yeah, we talked about toys, but hey.
Okay.
So
I
now
got a
we
couple
good. Just
updates I definitely want to put out there just for y'all to know about and
yeah,
whatnot.
good. Just, I mean,
5K is like raping everybody's wallet right now.
so what did they release?
They got these figures by Keep Going that supposedly are by Hot Toys, the black ghost and the white ghost. And for $50, this is a figure I think I had told you guys about. I don't know, 1 or 2 lives ago,
Uh-huh.
and he finally got out. And I looked at the review from one of the YouTubers. I'm like, yes, I knew it. So let me get them right now. What else just come in? That okay, I don't know. I could show Kiwi from Dragon Ball, the Bunny Girl. She's fairly new. I showed you guys Supergirl, right, from Yamaguchi. We already
No,
talked about that. Oh,
no, I don't recall. Wait a minute, hold up. Let me show Supergirl. I mean, even if you did, I mean, you can go ahead show it again. It's not a big
okay.
issue.
But this the Black Ghost, man, like I'm ripping this figure. Let me show it to you now. Like I'm hella excited about this guy.
Let's see. I could go ahead and blow up your screen so we could see what you got, sir.
It works for me. All
I
right.
got it
There we
right on the
go.
first try that time. Shit.
You suck.
Okay. This is one of the weapons he comes with, and
Uh-huh.
this pole you see here is metal.
Oh wow.
I was like, what? Okay. And look at the paint app on it.
That
It
is
looks like it's
What?
that's really good.
Done pretty well.
Yeah.
And this 7.8 inches.
Jeez, Louise, he is big.
Thank you.
Soft goods. I knew that was coming.
And you know the sad thing about it, we actually been halfway decent. We just we ain't even had no giggity. Not
Tony
one.
Tony
Tony
set me
brings it
up.
out. Yep.
Tony set me up.
So man, I'm geeked about this figure, man. The soft goods are nice. It has every point of articulation that you can ask for. The paint app is nice. The texture is nice. Has a LED light in the right here.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Has a second set of horns. 2 katanas with the holster in the back,
What is my phone doing?
and like some really nice butterflies. Like it's just,
Yeah, he looks good.
yeah. Even the joints ratchet. Like it's
That's
just,
okay. So it'll hold, like if you give it the heavy weaponry, it'll hold up pretty well with those joints.
yeah. Like he can just pose like really well too. I was like, he has also toe pivot too.
Or
You know, he has the extra joint at the base of the neck.
yes.
Those are to me the ones that spoil you is the toe pivot,
Mm-hmm.
the extra joint at the base of the neck,
Yep.
Yeah.
thigh swivel, you know, and that really good the butterfly, like a real functioning butterfly. You know?
Not a decorative butterfly joint.
Yeah, like this shit really functions, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, they did.
$50.
They
50
do that.
bucks. Okay.
$50? Man, get
$50
out of
bucks.
here, man.
That's crazy. To get this much in the figure, for like, come on, man. Usually a figure like this would be like for sure over $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it lights up.
You know what I'm saying?
Cloth goods alone make it like that.
Cloth goods
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
The light up feature already knocks it up way higher than
Right.
$50. Most you can't even get.
And accessories and paint out, like it's just, it don't make sense to me. And it's scaled in proportion right,
That's good.
you know.
Yeah, I think that is that's a
That's bang
win.
for your buck.
That's a win right there.
What other accessories you said? You said it came with extra horns and what else?
Yeah,
Besides
extra
the
set of
axe?
horns, 2 katanas, the holster,
Yeah.
the belt, this little trinket, the axe, just the pole is metal. You know, it's well painted, well textured. Like it has a little whatever you want to call this thing here, a crazy detail in it.
What's that now?
And this right here has a lot of detail in it too.
Oh, good flash. Yeah, it's cool.
And he has a hood, a little hoodie, but I don't know what it's going to go over. But maybe if you take the horns off, I don't know.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, you can put that hood on.
I mean, it looks good, you know.
Yeah, it's a nice
I
little
just don't know what you're
detail
going to
to
do
it.
with it. Yeah. But, you know, it's really, for $50, like, this is just blowing my mind. Like, you know, I have not been able to put them down since I got them.
Sure.
And that's the most important part
that's a
right
sign
there.
of a good
That's
figure.
the most important. Yeah, that's the most important part right there.
That's a
Regardless
sign
of
of
the
a good
price.
figure, right?
Regardless of the price, if you pick
If
it up,
you
you
don't,
can't put it down.
yeah, you winning.
That's
You are
winning.
winning.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've never seen like a figure of this scale to have like ratcheted joints. That's crazy. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear
Mhm.
it. There's some
Like
strong
that's
ass
crazy.
ratchets.
Like I don't know no 112 figures with ratchet joints. That means he can hold any goddamn strong heavy weapon.
Yeah.
You know.
Unlike Tony's Thor.
And if you think about it, like he also has the armor, you know.
I'm trying to think. No, Storm Collectibles.
What?
Are they ratcheted? Are Storm Collectibles ratcheted?
No.
No.
Okay.
Is there anything that's ratcheted about it? No.
112? Besides
No,
the
I take it back.
Transformer?
Like my Storm collectibles are not ratcheted. All the ones I have, they just have really solid joints.
No.
I have a ton of Storm collectibles and none of them.
I don't think
are
any of
ratcheted.
them have ratchet.
Yeah, because like
No, they have
like,
smooth joints. They have smooth joints, so no.
Yeah.
No.
I think the only figures I have that are ratcheted are McFarlane's figures at the ankles. And those are terrible. They're not ratcheted right. Because You know what I'm saying? Like with yours, you can hear all click, 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 click. But the
Yeah,
phone is
playout Kai's are ratcheted.
It
Some of
depends
them,
on which
some of
one
them,
Those
you
are
some
not
have,
of them.
though,
112
because
though.
the early
Yeah, some of
players
them.
don't have the ratchets, if I
Yeah,
understand.
that's what I said. Some of them. So they and then the
you
whole
also
thing
said
about it.
112. Are the PlayArts 112?
No, no.
No,
Uh,
playout Kai are one. Wait a minute, you got one
one
I don't even know what.
six, 1 6. No,
No, they're all
they're
10
not a two
inches.
1 6.
No, those are 10-inch
yeah.
They're
figures, so it's
10.
not
So
1/6.
I would give them, yeah, because there's only a few of them that are 12. Like I think that Metal Gear, they
Hmm.
were 12 inches. No, I don't even want to say they 12. They might be 10 too. 10 might be the tallest as far as that. I think it is right. But
Let
anyway,
me.
go.
Mm-hmm.
I
Is
mean,
that a
an import figure is good to have ratchet. I mean, I think that imports are killing us as far as domestic anyway.
Oh hell yeah! Like they. I
No,
feel like they take more risks.
look, yeah, just figure technology and everything. I mean,
Hmm.
like that figure alone is $50. Think about it. Most of the figures that we have, I mean, we pay $50 for a 2-pack, and they don't even have no ratchet on it. So
I'm,
yeah.
I'm still thinking, man, $50. What we get for $50, man? You
Hmm.
get a vehicle and a subpar action figure.
Right.
Mm. And you know what's really terrible too is, like, let's say some of the
Is that a
deluxe
wire
line of
tape?
figures that we from Hasbro that have cost $50, like the Iron Man, the what was it, the 30 or 50-year anniversary one. All it came was with more effects for the hands, and I think an extra head and a couple other things, but there weren't no the the aspect of it being premium wasn't really there. Like that should have been a thing they included, like a $30 or so price. But
Is that a Does she have a soft goods skirt as well?
No, it's
no, it looks like
plastic.
plastic.
That's it. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Is that a amazing Yamaguchi?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely Yamaguchi, because that's some.
It actually looks pretty good.
yeah. I think they did a pretty good job on it.
Definitely like the anime stylings.
Because usually Yamaguchi figures don't look good just posed natural like that. They look
Some
odd.
of them have started. I think they started like when Cable came out. I heard Cable actually was a good
Yeah, that
stat,
was like the
like
turn of the generation. Yeah,
that
I
static,
agree.
like you said, static pose figure. And then after that,
Mhm.
I think that's when Yamaguchi was like, "Hey, we do need to have them to where they can stand up and have that stoic static pose,
Mm.
or the vanilla
Dude,
pose, whatever they
dude,
want to call
I thought those arms were fixed like that. I thought it was like an extra, kind of like the Vegeta on the
it. Vegeta.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But I didn't know those were actually you articulated and look like that. That is amazing.
It's kind of
Yeah,
weird because like
the
there are
DreamWorks is
like,
allowing it. You know, I
mhm,
mean,
Yeah.
like
they're doing much
will
better.
SH will also have some figures that could do the cross arm pose.
Uh-huh.
And then sometimes they'll have, like, there's a Vegeta variant and I think a Goku variant where they had to modify because the arms won't get close enough to do that pose.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to sell a separate thing for the arms and legs, which is really baffling.
No, not really. I
No, I
mean,
mean, to me, it's a little baffling
yeah,
because, it's.
I think that, like for instance, I think with you for that price point, I should have the iconic poses or the
Mhm.
ability to have that. So yeah, throw me the extra plastic in there for the cross
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
Hmm.
that because I definitely
Oh.
want that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Look
but yeah, but
look
like,
at Will. Look at
but,
Will catering to the coast. Look at him. He knew what he was doing. He was like,
yeah,
hey, Tony's hosting. I got
Tony,
something.
there you go.
I got
Right
something for you, Tony.
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
It looks good though.
You know, in a little while, Tony gonna get real quiet and start. He gonna get real
Yeah,
quiet
he gonna get real
and
quiet.
and start investigating that figure to see, like,
I know it's
what?
on 5K. It's at least
Yeah,
50
yeah. That's
bucks.
what he gonna look for it on 5K and be like, wow, she's only that much.
Really?
Yeah, she's
Man, it
only
don't matter if
40
she's
bucks.
only that much. I don't have only that much money.
I know, Tony. We just saying what you would do. We not throwing. We
No,
don't want to call
no.
into your pockets. We do not want
Tony,
to call.
Tony be like, she's only that much?
Yeah.
Blarg, I ain't got the money.
Ah,
Blarg.
yeah, blar. Yeah, it's blar. It's not that. The R is on when he texting us. When he
Yeah.
text. Tony, man, you up? R, my alarm.
What's up, man?
I didn't expect this figure to
Damn.
be this cool, man. Like
That looks-
one, he's hella anime accurate. And it's it's SH, and I
Oh,
was like,
that's
oh,
awesome.
let me just get him. I need him. I'm a completionist, but man,
Yeah.
this guy's fun. His points of articulation is on point. He has really nice butterflies,
Mhm.
and the face place he comes with is just like it's ripped off the damn screen.
Yeah, he looks pretty
Freezer
slick.
Force full in effect, man. Yeah. So I guess they're doing it like this. They're really deep cross butterflies. So if you want to do the folded arm pose, you can.
Yeah.
Now this
And
piece
that's
right here should have been able to articulate to the back.
Yeah, so that the arms will allow it to move around.
Yeah. Or at
And
least
this
be
doesn't
attached to
drop,
the shoulder.
so it's in the way. So you can still do the the folded arm pose, but what the hell you gonna do with these?
Yeah,
Well, I think y'all, hold up. Does it go down?
They can't go down if he's crossed.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if they went down. Daggum.
Nah, man,
what's bad
don't
is
let him
like,
lie to you. His pettiness was trying to make you break it.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that.
His pettiness was like, can it go down?
My pettiness will do that. I will want to see some type of failure, but seeing that it's King Will, I'll say that now.
He let you slide.
I'll let you slide.
Most appreciated, brother.
I'll be like, break it.
You ain't pushing hard enough.
You ain't pushing hard enough.
We gotta be careful because he broke stuff on stream one time. I broke at least 2 things on stream.
And Tony, you got the most classic breaking of anything.
Nah, my stuff, it just popped apart. I just popped it right back in. Tony, you like broken shit. Like you can't fix it.
And you know what's fucked up is that I didn't mean to break that damn gun with McCree. Right, I straight up didn't mean to.
Will said that with his chest, man. You straight up broke that shit. Beyond repair.
I mean, looking back now, it's funny, right? But
it was funny
happened,
then. What you talking about?
McCready. I mean, to you guys, it was funny then, but to me, it wasn't funny right in the moment.
Oh, that hurt. That right there got me. I felt that one. Man, I am digging this Big Grayson Batman. I really am.
Let me see.
Oh,
Tony.
That's
Give me a moment. I got you.
Oh, that's the one with like the square like ours. Is it?
Huh?
Let me see a close up of his portrait.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to see because this dude's.
Oh, wait! It was focusing.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep, that's him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the Dick Grayson Batman. But yeah, I'm digging him, man. That cape is really setting him off.
Cool, nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I actually was thinking about going to get another one so I could do what I said I was gonna do with that other Batman.
I just now recognize Homer. I thought that was. Did you switch it out?
Huh?
I thought
You
it
want me
was
to go
Bart up
back?
there earlier. No. I'm talking about Sam's screen. I thought it was Bart up there.
Oh no,
Oh, there
Bart
was a
fell.
Bart up there.
He
Yeah, but
fell.
okay. You got Homer up there now.
Yeah, Bart and Homer.
Um,
Homer's up there now, but Bart fell. He just fell over a little bit.
And now we got a
Man, I need
dread too. That's a
I need to get a
sick
Judge
looking
Dredd,
dread.
man.
this is
Man,
the
they
new
need to make
Hyatt
another
toys.
Judge Dredd.
I
Yeah.
how
So
the
that
first
which
is. This is
how
the
how
Comic
tall is
Con
he?
version.
How tall
Oh,
is he?
what?
He is not as tall as Mezco's Dread. Um,
Oh, he's not. Is
He's almost a head
so
shorter.
I thought he was, the same size as this one
uh-huh.
because of the size difference. I mean,
They kind of throw you out.
Wow.
yeah.
Well, it doesn't
If it
look too
was the
bad
same
though.
size,
Yeah. You just have yeah. Yeah, I can feel the hurt on that.
in short, this one he still got it. The
Yeah.
only drawback on this one is, there's nothing you could do about the suit
Yeah.
being tattered with time and oxygen touching it,
Yeah.
Right.
What is it, like a silicone type suit or something else?
This is like I want to say it was like a faux,
Faux leather?
not a leather, but like it felt like it had between a lycra and a polyester and some kind of extra bond to it, but you can see, it's chipping and cracking.
That's so weird.
And
You would think it would
I never
last
really put a lot
longer.
of articulation on them, and
Mhm.
it's still, deteriorating.
That is so weird,
So,
man.
and this guy costed me a lot of money because I got him with the Lawmaster, and I
Oh,
was
you did.
hoping, yeah,
Yeah, that man, you got yeah. I mean, it's cool that they threw the bike in. That's great. But yeah, that was a lot of money for that thing.
I
but
just
what happened to me, I bought it on the aftermarket, so like I got
Oh,
taken
wow.
advantage of,
Oh wait,
like
so he might have
massively.
been cheaper if you were able to get him new normally.
Like this Lawmaster,
Oh
like
shit.
man, this bike is the shit.
That is super
This bike
detailed,
is
man.
nice and thick, you know. Let me. My batteries are going dead, but those are the headlights. But you can toggle just this one. Then you can turn
Oh, that's
these
nice.
on and tail lights, nice and bright. And then
Oh, that's cool.
you got the HUD. You turn the HUD lights on. So let me turn the lights off.
Well, that's like okay, so
You got that
that's
button.
neat.
You got that shot of NOS. You got the bullet.
He loves his vehicles.
Yeah, like
So
you see that?
yeah, that's
I
cool.
think that is so dope.
That's dope.
I
That is
wonder
dope.
what it's using board wise to get all that to work.
That's an independent soundboard. That's
Space
it's
space
pretty
age
Yeah.
simple.
psychology.
But has some little kicks. Man, I'm a sucker for vehicles, like for real.
Yeah.
It looks good. I could see the value in that vehicle, right? Like I could see it. The figure, I'm kind of worried about why they would cheap out on the figure, considering how much they did with the rest.
They're not gonna do that. It would have been a whole lot more.
It would have been.
If you put the money in the bike, then you can justify it. But if you put money in the bike and figure, yeah, they're gonna butt your head.
Yeah.
Mm,
But
For
yeah,
sure.
that's why they was like, okay, like almost a cheap, pleather look that, like, honestly, it probably gets caught in the joints, like when you actually articulate it in any kind of manner. that fit that type of material gets caught in the joints, and if it gets caught, it'll rip. So yeah,
Yeah.
and probably at your seam. The scariest part of that with any mess coat is their seam, like where they
Hmm.
sewed it. That's where you're gonna be scared to, and that's why they usually keep that seam on their back end. But yeah,
And I totally gotta have this stuff.
But I mean, besides the scale on this guy, it's still a very nice figure. But the Mezco, besides the suit, you know, and this is the San Diego Comic Con version. It comes with this extra, whatever you want to call it,
the cloak.
battle torn cloak, cape, whatever you want to call it. I like how they have his armor attached to the shoulders
Hmm.
because they're both done different.
And it looks like they're easier to get off than the other one, from what I've seen.
The portrait itself, Mezco still, the winning, even on the portrait. It's just more realistic,
Whoa,
and
that's weird.
the paint is also better. This one has eyes. Oh, this one, he actually has eyes under there.
Oh, so you could take off the
High
helmet in
Toys.
theory, right?
The helmet, no, this helmet does not come off. But if you look in there, you can see he has eyes. The Higher Toys does not have eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, and this one has where you can hold his nightstick, his grenades, a knife here, and of course the other pistol. They copied the gimmick with the magnetic badge for the High Toys. This guy doesn't have nowhere to put his baton, but he actually comes with a bloody billy club versus a baton. He has an area here on his boot ankle, whatever you want to call it, for his pistol. Nothing, no holster for his knife over here. You get more of the Mezco overall. The High Toys it is nice. It's just the scale is a bit on the sucky side, but it's still.
It looks like his
nice.
suit's also a little better from just looking at it in the light.
Yeah, that's the huge pro. Like this is going to stand the test of time much better than the Mezco. The huge con is you can't take this suit off and give it to that one. It's just not going to fit, That would have been a pretty cool idea. Just swap a couple things out. But nah, it's not going to work. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see under there. I'll have to.
Yeah, you need a light or something in there.
So you can kind of see how
Oh.
it's pegged into his shoulder under there. You see how it's pegged?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
So but with the Mezco, I believe is a magnetic. Yeah, it's completely magnetic. So, and then you're left with this,
In
So
theory, that should work.
Oh shit,
very
Jinx, we both said the same shit at the same time. But
wait.
actually, this magnet is not even. It's just in place, so you can actually zip this down and take that magnet out. It's kind of just in place. Like a floating in place placeholder.
But that's a big ass magnet, bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So that's the cool thing about this one. Same thing over here. You can just take that magnet out of this here, I believe.
That's so weird because
I know they make
the magnets that are much smaller than that for that purpose. I just
magnet's pretty strong too.
I was about to say those magnets have to be strong.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably neodymiums, but you see how big they are, though. Like,
Tony,
golly,
Tony, whoa. What'd you just say?
I'm talking about the magnets, sir.
Yeah, what did you say? What'd you call them?
Neodymium.
I
The
think you just
type of
made that.
magnet.
He just made
No,
that
it's
shit.
no, it's real.
I
I know
He trying to Neil deGrasse Tyson us, man. Shut up.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
all that shit.
Come-
You look like
Man,
Neil
last time we were here, we was talking about the pectoralis. He come
Oh
back.
yeah.
He come back.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Neodymium.
Oh my goodness,
Man,
y'all
Tony.
suck.
No, man, no, we don't suck. You just smarter than I think you are. That messes me up. Messes me
You're
up.
just smarter than you look, Tony. That's all that is.
It messes
We
me
thought
up,
that
man.
you passed
Like,
that.
man, dang.
Tony's
Coming out
not
here,
near the. He
coming out here,
gives Christ Tyson a run for his money. It was
coming
got
out here,
Oh, come on,
coming out here using these Jeopardy words, man.
yeah, exactly.
Jeopardy words.
All that
Oh
sitting
my
there,
goodness.
sitting there reading,
Oh
Sitting there
gosh,
reading it.
sitting there reading and shit.
I saw that scene again after many years of having watched the original show from Boondocks, where
Yeah.
where they're in the car and it's like, "Do you read?" I'm like, what the? I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Man,
I had
Boondocks was
forgotten
such
about
ahead of
that."
his time.
Boondocks
Yeah.
is ahead, yeah, it's truly ahead of time. I just
Um,
hate that they did them the way that. I mean, but they did them dirty on the actual paper too. So
yeah, that I heard
the
all
whole
about
whoop
that. He
thing,
was,
that whole whoop thing, that would have pissed me all the way off.
and
But
what's terrible though is he actually was
We
like
saw
able to
Ronnie
do a
last time,
second
right,
show.
guys?
yeah, we saw him.
We
We
saw
did.
him
Mhm.
last time. Okay.
Who made Ruroni?
That's SH. And I saw
SH.
we saw Tanjiro,
Oh yeah.
right? SH Tanjiro.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I think
brought.
we were talking about him last week.
And this guy here, right?
Ah, yes.
What you gonna say?
Yeah, I think you did show the Shiro.
Okay.
Was it
Yeah,
nostalgia? Was it nostalgia that wanted Kaiju number 8 from Figure
Yeah, I
Art?
think he was talking about it. Yeah.
We saw Minato. I think there's a really I wanted this figure for so long.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I have Nezuko from SH be here. Probably any day. What else was in that order with Nezuko? Oh yeah, the Figma Machina.
Yeah, you got your stuff early because of import, right?
Yeah, I showed you the SH Machina and now the Figma Machina be here probably any day.
I think the next X8 I'm gonna give is what's that Gundam pilot?
Oh, I know you're talking
What,
about.
Amaru or another person?
I forgot his name. He's the one. He's supposed to be like one. He's like one of the 8 pilots of Gundam. What's his name? I forgot. Anyway,
Well,
I
if
think
it's
that's
the
all.
OG Gundam, it's Amaru probably.
No, it's not OG. It's because Amaru is the redheaded dude, right? Is
I
he
know
up
he was
there?
the
I'm
first
not good with the
pilot.
names. I'm
Huh?
not good with the names.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I've never been the best. Like all I know is Dual Maxwell. When it really boiled
Wow.
down to it, that's my dude, Dual Maxwell.
Anyone get the Jada Toys Violent Ken?
No, I think
No,
we were
man.
talking about him.
It's still available, but I watched.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's still available.
I got 2 Kens and 1 Chun-Li. I might get
Oh,
another
shit.
Chun-Li.
Did they make
Oh,
a
right.
like alt color for Violent Ken?
They make
Say that again?
Did they make an alt color for Violent Ken?
Yeah, it's
No,
an alternate color. Yeah.
is he still in
Well,
the red suit?
I thought it
yeah,
was
it's
just
a
red with
red.
the,
He's in a red suit.
Yeah.
His skin
yeah.
is different.
Now they got a
Skin is
white
different.
can. They got a can in the white.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he's violent can, but they got a can in the white.
But that Chun-Li, man, I was talking shit about that Chun-Li, but
Uh-huh.
Chun-Li so far is my second favorite Jada Toy Street Fighter figure. And
Who's the
and
first?
I think what got me,
Fei
what is
Long?
that?
Who's the
No,
first?
M Bison.
M.
I
Bison.
know. I should have
M
known that.
Bison. But I think M Bison just because I wasn't expecting to like it as much. So I thought Dawsine was
Yeah.
gonna be like the end all.
I can
But
do
M Bison just shocked the shit out of me. But I think what got me with that SDCC or the San Diego Comic Con exclusive Chun-Li was the fact that they included an extra head for the regular release.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, okay, because it's the happy face.
Oh, the one so she could do like the ha-ha pose.
Yes.
What's
that got me. That got me. I was already thinking, okay, that's cool. It's got the extra hand. You can do that pose. Oh, here's another face for the regular release, so you can do the same pose. Like, man, okay, Jada Toys, you're winning. You're winning, man. Everybody else is losing.
Listen up. As far as I want to say, heavy hitting domestic games, Nacelle with those biker mice from Mars.
Yes, sir.
When you really think
sir.
about
Man.
what you're getting for the price, they are a notch above Jada.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I got. Okay, that's
The
funny you brought that up
articulation,
because me and
the paint
Sam were
app,
talking about this earlier.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
sir.
proportions, the height,
Yeah.
the accessories. It's a notch above Jada.
Yeah. And they're only 29. I
29. Yeah.
Exactly. And
they're
not in
30 bucks.
Walmart. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah. Walmart, they was 29 because I went on and got, like I said, I picked up all three of them. So I was content with them. I enjoyed it.
And you like them, right? They really,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I like
I
them.
love them.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, man.
tonight,
I'll go ahead.
I'm gonna let you know what I picked up from McFarlane in case you want to see any of them. We got Manhunters. We have that Green Girl Fire. I'm guessing
Yeah,
everybody
keep
has that
fire.
already.
What'd you say?
I'm saying I was guessing everyone already has Fire.
Yeah.
You say you want to see her?
No, I didn't care too much for fire. I think that was a lazy.
That was a
It was
lazy
unique.
release.
It was unique in the whole. Like, okay, so I was okay, but you should have made it a solid so you don't have to see joints or whatever have you. I mean, it was cool you trying to make it look where it could catch that light, make it look
Translucent.
like she's on
Yeah.
fire. Yeah. But it's just sometimes when I'd rather you try to avoid the gimmick and give me a good solid figure. Yeah. It's
Have you
time.
Yeah,
opened her?
I can second that.
Yeah. I didn't like the face. The face got me.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Only
the
thing
way
I
he did.
liked about it was the way he painted the eyes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In that figure.
Face killed it. Face killed it. And I already knew, like, okay, the face ain't that great, and the hair is gonna be all in the way. It's like she probably can't even look all the way up. You can have a flying character can't look up. I'm like,
Yeah.
But I don't know.
So
It's
everyone has Cyborg, right? So actually, what
Cyborg
I
Superman?
noticed, Cyborg was the first figure from Todd where the arms are actually double jointed and pinless. Well, the left arm is double jointed and pinless, and I told you Todd would be doing it soon.
You talking about Cyborg
I
Superman?
called it, Cyborg Superman.
Yeah.
His left arm is double jointed and pinless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone has that, right? Or doesn't need to see it.
I mean, I don't.
Tony don't. I got it.
Well, anyone I'm gonna call out, just if you want to see it, I'm gonna bring all these bags just got here today. So anything you want to see, let me know.
All right.
We have Sergeant Rock and Platinum.
So how do you feel about him?
If I'm being honest with you, I'm gonna always keep it honest. I'm not attached to it.
Right.
More times than not, I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah.
I like the original Sergeant Rock.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this one, if you can get your hand on like 3 to 5, you can have an old toy soldier look.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was thinking.
Toy soldier I was like, if I can get 5 or 3, at least 3, I'm definitely gonna put it with that Eminem song "Toy Soldier" and like just have fun with it.
Oh my goodness!
But we have the platinum Cronin kit with the Lex Luger with the L on the shirt.
Yeah.
Lex
Yeah.
Luthor.
Yeah.
We got the platinum Bat manga. I have no attachment to this. It's going to be the same thing. Just keeping it honest.
Well, who was that? Last one?
The Bat manga platinum.
What does that look like?
Mamba.
Batman that
Okay,
looks
I'll bring this one over
with
to
that
you.
light gray. With that light gray, what is
I feel like
I
you
forgot
showed
the
him before.
Which one?
Batman. It was the
Yeah.
one. What is
Well,
he?
I just got it. This is the first
Yeah,
time
he's the
I've
one.
had it.
Yeah, I don't know. I for some reason I'm going blank what that is.
He looks
Oh,
like.
just
I'll bring it over.
I'm trying
I
to
say
think.
show it. I say
Yeah.
show it if you got it out,
All right.
Yeah.
and I'll blow you up again.
1 second. Let me just bring it up. And I found, I'm a sucker for vehicles. I found the lowrider
Oh,
from
WWE Flowrider?
Yeah, when it comes to Rey Mysterio, I was like,
Word.
yo,
Word.
depending on, how it functions and how the panels are set up, I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna paint it and do a custom on it. $40, not bad. But
What?
that for me that kind of tells me a lot. If
Hmm?
you can give me a vehicle with a figure for $40,
Yes.
like
yes.
what is Hasbro doing?
Yes.
You know exactly what Hasbro's
Yes.
doing. Upcharging and screwing
And
you
this
over.
shit has a lot of gimmicks,
Mhm.
Has a lot of gimmicks.
But they always blame it on the license. That we got that license that's really expensive, which I get it. But you
Man,
can still give us a
Hasbro
vehicle.
owns classified. Like you don't pay nobody.
You know what
You
I'm
pay
saying?
yourself.
You pay
You know what I'm saying?
yourself.
No, you can give us the vehicles without all the gimmicks. Just
Right.
man, look at that.
Oh,
So you
that's the
can
one we
fit
were
4
talking
figures.
about.
Get out of here, dude.
The
That's what's
doors
up.
might not open, but the vamp don't
It's
have
the-
doors.
No, dude,
that's
the
The
fact that
trunk
you can get
that's good.
opens.
you
You
can
press
get a
this, it
fig-
jacks up like a real 6'4".
dude.
You know, this thing got real hydraulics, man. Gold
Man,
days.
get
Like, come
out of
on.
here.
Lucha
Get out of
Lowrider.
here.
Oh
You
my
gonna have
goodness.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
All right.
And look,
Ding, ding, ding,
2-wheel
ding.
motion. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I be and I
Oh
just
gosh.
let
Look at that.
me
Look at that
ride.
gimmick. You press the
Oh,
bumper and it
snap.
like jacks up.
Hold
Like,
up.
okay, so think about this for a second. That
I ain't thinking about nothing.
actually looks really good, and it will fit a full-size figure.
Yeah.
Why?
$40 worth of figure.
Hasbro doesn't even have to get a license to make a figure. They just have to make a solid one, and then
And
everybody
Mattel
you can use
has
it on
to
whatever.
pay WWE or however they have it worked out.
Well, WWE is probably just, we'll just make a thing. That's cool.
I feel nothing for this Bat manga.
Yeah.
But I could see why you don't like
that
it,
one.
though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The card
Oh,
is
that's
dope.
not just Bat manga. That's like, oh gosh, what was it, like a crossover thing they did ages ago when they were trying to break into the Japanese market?
Yeah.
Because they also have a
That's
manga on Webtoons now that's like Batman and Sons.
Bat manga, platinum, Carnage Kent, and these are numbered. These are they go in numerical order. So
That's cool.
you see how it's the little L.
Oh
on
gosh,
shirt.
I am not feeling the weird looking hair and eyes combo.
No, he's bald.
He's bald.
He's bald.
That's
he's
Lex
bald,
Luthor.
and
He's
that's
bald head.
Yeah, that's
These
kind
two are
of
Carnage Kents.
finally found out that he was a clone of both Luther and Superman.
Yeah, he was the combination of the two, which
And
is
so
weird.
the whole thing was there was a little thing in there that made him go a
Nice,
little bit bad.
box art.
Yeah, I remember reading that sequence.
Yeah.
He was initially he was initially upset, and I think he was bordering on trying to kill Luther, but then he's like, ugh. Can't.
You're one half my pappy. This is the
He is
toy
literally-
soldier Sergeant Rock.
That baby's daddy.
Yeah. That is definitely a detailed ass toy soldier.
Yeah. What I didn't like about the regular one is the face, man. That just like I don't know what he was trying to make it look like dirt or something. On his
Yeah.
face. That just didn't look right to me.
Depending on what they were going for, it could have been a whole
Oh.
slew of things,
Oh,
man.
don't worry. You'll see. He's about to show you.
Oh shit, he's got it.
Which one?
The Sergeant Rock
The regular one?
regular.
I have it here somewhere. I can go get it.
Oh, no stress. You know what?
This
I
is,
picked that up thinking that it came with an extra like
It does
hand
not.
or a regular
And
arm.
the platinum doesn't either.
I was
Wow.
like, man,
That's so sucky. That is so sucky.
yeah.
You know, such an awesome figure, but with a nasty drawback.
Mhm.
I mean, it's also got that classic statuesque pose that they're borderline stuck into.
Now,
mean-
what's also cool about the Manhunters is
Man.
he has another stab at being pinless on the joints. But these portraits are just amazing. It
Yeah.
doesn't look typical in, like, you know, what you'll get from Todd.
I like that he's got a faceplate swap.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He need extra hands though,
He
but
needs to
faceplate.
come
I
with
can
a.
guarantee you this is going to be one heavily sought after figure.
Oh yeah, for sure. He should have come with the because I was the staff from the show, the animated show.
Yeah, I could see that. Staff, hand.
Yeah.
So I wonder what the regular version is going to look like. This is not the first time Todd has given us the platinum first and then gone back and given us the regular. So
Oh yeah.
be sure he's going to give us the regular version at some point. I did pick these up. I thought it was cool. The crossover with Roman Reigns and Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
That's interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah. You know, it's gimmicky as hell, but it's pretty cool.
It looks more like a Mortal Kombat style character, the way they
It does
made
look like Mortal Kombat. Was that at Target?
Yeah, Target. So
the turtle crossover.
And
Oh,
it
my
does look like
goodness.
something from Mortal Kombat, Tony. That's a good one.
it looks like, you know, Sub-Zero style.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the ninja mask style, but that the overall styling fits very well with that world. Oh goodness.
And I got, well, this is the only other one they had. Kofi as Michelangelo.
Yeah.
I could see it, but it's also weird.
Yeah, same box art. I know these are going to be hard to find, and you know, Ninja Turtles and wrestling. Like, I think this is going to do stupid numbers. People like that corny shit, you know. That's quite corny.
Yeah, I mean, it's got some pretty good levels of it right there.
And it also looks fun. You know, it looks pretty cool. I don't think I'll open these, but it's pretty cool to have. Okay. Always get a bunch of shit and just forget what else I have. I'm trying to think what else you guys would like to see. I want to open that 6-4 right now and play with it. What else do we get this? I showed you the other guy from Tekken last time, right? Jen's father, Kazuha. I showed you that last. Yeah, I showed you that last time. From Tekken, SH Figure Arts Tekken.
Oh, Sam.
His father.
When
His father.
How's he?
Sam, you're the memory of the group.
I'm the who?
you're the memory of the group.
I said Cosmo. He said it right, Cosmo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I showed you that last time, right? History,
No.
right?
I don't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm
Okay.
sorry. You did.
This looks like a. Is this from the same line that did the previous two couple of Tekken figs?
No, that's SH3. I see. Just that.
That's SH. Okay, well,
Yeah.
no wonder his clothes look cooler. I'm sitting here like, wait, is that the same group?
Shows. We looked at Spider Punk from SH.
Yeah.
I showed you the new Aquaman from SH. That Aquaman was really nice in my opinion. I have the Flash. I was trying to put Flash with the older SH Batman, which is Batfleck. You know, the execution wasn't what I wanted it to be in this figure, but I thought it was cool. Plus, it didn't come with a Ben Affleck portrait, so that was like a drawback for me. But that is also why this figure was so cheap. He's still crazy affordable now.
You know what I just thought about the other day. Well, I take it back. When they announced Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Dr. Doom. Going trying to find that anniversary Iron Man that have that Robert Downey Jr. head sculpt to put on Dr. Doom's body.
I'm trying to picture that one right now.
Yeah, because I don't know where. I don't think I have any Robert Downey Jr. head sculpt. I don't have any Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man.
Yeah, a lot of the Robert Downey head sculpts were with the super premium line figs. Because they paid extra.
They released a while ago some reissues of Cap, Spidey, and Iron Man. And
Oh, you're talking about like the
yeah, it has the MCU heads.
The MCU, yeah.
Yeah.
We saw this one already, guys. This
oh yeah.
We saw this one already, right?
I'm gonna be honest. I think this is the first I've seen it.
Who is that? Is that the Jeff?
That's the Tiger
this
Force.
Is Wreckage,
Tiger
right?
Force. Yeah.
Wreckage with the Tiger Force ATV, I guess. Does this have a name? Like the Cobra Ferret. I don't think this has a name, does it?
It has a name.
I cannot
Is it
remember.
the Tiger Force ATV? That's all.
No, I thought they had a name. I cannot remember it though. That's because the one thing about it, I never cared too much for Tiger Force. So I never it just never just resonated with me like that.
It just sucks. That's the only way to get Wreckage, and I don't think that was. You think they'll give us another way to get? No, I don't. Because Breaker didn't come out by himself.
Yeah.
Like, I think I like Tiger Force because I think Billy is one of the ones that talks about Tiger Force a lot. I like how they look and they have more stuff for the price point compared to the versions we see from Hasbro. And that's really what I like. I thought, oh wait, never mind. I thought we were talking about Tiger Force from what's the other brand Billy likes?
Dang it. Kotobukiya?
No, it's Kotobukiya. I don't think they make Tiger Force anything. It's like a third-party Joe manufacturer.
Valorverse?
Yeah, Valor. Yeah.
He doesn't like them.
Doesn't he have it?
We have them. Them the January. Those
the January 6th dudes, Tony. Remember? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about like a different group within that.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Our sound bite. I'm gonna send the mage tomorrow.
My goodness. I'm not talking about those dudes. Those dudes can go somewhere else.
No, it's too late now. You already said it.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I was talking about the other ones, bro.
Nope.
But whatever.
No, that's not the story I'm going to tell.
Once again.
Not in my head canon.
What's that? I have the Goku that comes with Nimbus and Baby Gohan.
Gohan.
Oh, son, Gohan.
Yeah. Hey, is that Gohan articulated?
No,
It's not.
his
Wait,
arms move. I mean,
That's it.
wait,
yeah.
isn't that like a glorified statue?
Oh,
I mean, to get members. He come with the power pole too.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Now the stand for the Nimbus is not included.
uh, wow.
really?
I was like, how is it
Wow.
an exclusive, but it
Wow.
doesn't come with a stand? So, Instant Mantra, they show you how to put the stand on it, but it lets you know, hey, so separate.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. That's messed up. That's
That was a stab at the wallet.
that's some Hasbro shit right
Now,
Oh, guys,
I
I was
did
looking
watch this
at
anime, and the figures are pretty cool, and this little guy right here is pretty cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Beelzebub,
that's
that's
from
his
the
figure art. Sandland.
Sandline, yeah, the
And
last
his father
property.
is actually the guy from Dragon Ball. I like how they crossed it over.
Well, that's cool. I mean, if
Yeah,
it's in the same universe, then that makes sense because they never really talk about what happens in a lot of the other places. Like just like, oh, we're gonna battle. Oh, we destroyed an entire planet, and they just never talk about it ever again. Like that's.
yeah.
But then again, that's Toriyama for you. He forgets a lot of shit for his just to move on.
Yeah.
And the other 2-pack, that the old man, that is one amazing figure. The old guy with the hat from who's watched Sandland?
I haven't watched it yet. It's
I
on my
read
list.
a couple chapters, but I haven't watched it.
I haven't
Uh,
watched it yet.
it's a pretty cool anime.
I think what got me is that it's Toriyama's last work, and I don't know if he was able to complete it before he passed. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I feel a little odd about it. Hey,
Yeah,
don't
but
they
Tony,
have?
this figure is only $40. She's dirt cheap.
Doesn't she also have like alternate legs or feet that you could buy too?
Yeah, you can buy the alternate feet. You can put feet on her. You know,
I don't
for
understand why
your
they didn't
foot
just put it with the
fetish.
figure.
For your foot fetish.
For those guys who like the toe.
I'm just curious because a lot of those models will come with it, and yet she and another one don't have them at all. So I thought that was a little strange.
Her whatever kind of blades these are comes with her little air bike.
Air
So
bike.
yeah, they don't come with her. They come with her little air bike.
Oh, so they
So
they had to like, well, we can't cost wise do it.
yeah,
It's funny. It's like if they had made her suit pink, she could have been a Nikkei girl. One of the bunny Nikkeis from the mobile game. Like literally, all you gotta do is just make her suit and heels pink.
yeah. I mean, with these bodies, you can always swap whatever you want to swap, and they make a ton of clothes and extra accessories for them as well. So
It looks
I
like
don't
those
know
heels should
why
be.
she would need, bare feet, but
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
just funny.
I don't know. But hey, I'll show you her air bike in a minute. I'll go get it now. The air bike's pretty cool. I mean, it's dirt cheap, and but it's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was pretty not so happy about Mafex, and especially what they did with Ahsoka. I bought the Mafex, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, and boom, I want to say like a week later, SH drops theirs.
So
I'm
you
like, I'm
know
tired of.
they like that, especially when it comes to Star Wars figures.
Hmm.
They are notorious for like, dropping theirs and then anyway it goes, whoever dropped theirs, they're right behind them.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, right behind them.
Let me see here. Did everyone get the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider with the bike?
Nah, I think you were the only one that got.
Nah.
I wanted to get. I'll wait till he actually comes to GameStop.
Okay.
I know.
Is it?
Superior Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I saw him
I
today.
got. I got Superior Spider.
Okay.
Um, is that Ghost Rider a exclusive or is it?
Nope,
No, you can get
he's a
him.
regular release. In
Yeah.
fact, you can go on GameStop and order them if that's what you wanted to do.
Hmm.
I think the only thing I want to GameStop right now is that McFarlane Dark Side, but it's
Oh
out of stock.
yeah. Is he? He's
It's
dropping
out of
soon, right?
stock. It's out of stock on the app.
Uh-huh.
But I should have pre-ordered that thing a long time ago when it was available to pre-order. That Dark Side
Now I
Farms.
wish I had done that with the Danny Fitch Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I wish I had just drop five, and
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
so. But yeah,
Man, did y'all see the thing I sent you about the ramen toys van?
I think I
yeah.
looked at it. Yeah.
You seen the Ramen Toys? The Charger with Blade. They got it out now finally.
What Blade?
They
Hmm.
got not with Blade, but the one they put
Oh, for
The Ramen Racer. Yeah.
yeah with
ramen racer. Yeah.
the I'm sorry, with the Mexico Blade.
Hmm.
It looks good with the Mexico Blade.
Then there was dang it, was it Nerdzoic? Nerdzoic was talking about somebody else that was producing
Excuse me.
a
Frogs,
vehicle.
Bandito.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Bandito. Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks sick too.
That's the company that was like, oh, we're going to send you the prototype so
Uh,
you can shoot it.
Yeah.
But of course, I know exactly what happened with that.
uh,
They reached out to you for you to shoot it?
Yeah, and
Oh, word?
there's a guy down here like not too far from me,
Uh-huh.
and he was supposed to hand it off to me, but I guess that's uh when I guess work picked up for me, and I didn't have a bunch of time to be on here, and they was
Hmm.
like, oh, he hasn't really been very active, and I was like, I'll make it happen when they send it, but I'm not gonna put toys before how I get my money.
right, right.
Yeah.
Right. For sure.
But yeah, but once I get that ramen racer, I'm you watch what I do.
You know
Because
what
I'm
they
quite
say.
sure, I'm gonna get the wrong. I have one pre-order, and I pre-order all the accessories at Big Bad, so
Yeah.
that should be here before September or middle of September, the latest. This is Bunny Girl's little
That's cute.
AirPod. Have blades going here.
That's cool.
Have the bunny ears are articulated. This part here comes off. I don't know why. There's not enough room to store anything in there.
Because Japan.
This spins. Yeah, right. I have no clue what this does or why it's there, but this does not light up. Yeah, so a little racer flight pod, what are you gonna call
And
it?
that would look good with Gwenpool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's cool though. Yeah, it looks
I mean,
like
that's
it's
good for
almost too small for
$40.
her,
So
but yeah. She's $40, and this was what 30 or something. I don't know. It's inexpensive.
oh, okay. So that's a separate charge. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like her blades come with the little air bike. So you want the blades, you got to buy the air bike. Yeah. Nice little cool set though.
Yeah.
Well, so for I guess what is it, $70-ish, right?
Yeah, I would say. Yep.
Uh,
This Ghost Rider is completely pinless, double jointed. Portrait to me is the same, new paint. This is new. I don't remember having this with any other Ghost Rider. Why they didn't give him butterflies?
that's not Marvel, is it? It looks like Marvel.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yes,
Marvel
sir.
Legends. This is the one that came
More
with the bike.
importantly, does his mouth open and close?
Yeah, it's the same one from all the Ghost Riders.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
just curious because
it's
they don't
well, I mean,
normally.
he got a different jacket. He does have a different jacket than my Johnny Blaze, and he has those garments.
I'm just surprised they actually made the mouth articulate.
Well, mine was like all the Ghost Riders' mouths have been articulated,
Yeah.
so that is constant. Let's say it like that.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So nice little set.
Yeah, I wish they
Everyone's
go ahead
getting
and
their.
just re-release that Johnny Blaze fight too.
Oh yeah, man. If they would, it has to be some kind of way we can petition to get that Hell Charger back going, man. I'm so pissed off. Pissed off.
You know,
Yeah, the price, yeah, but
yeah,
still,
okay,
I
yeah,
want it.
yeah. Now I can understand wanting. I want a Robbie Reyes. I would not mind that, but that price, yeah, that price stings. But I understand exactly what you're saying. He does need, and you can't release, you can't just drop a Robbie Reyes figure without having a Hell Charger. You can't.
Yeah,
And
It doesn't make any sense.
and they've already proven they can release vehicles
Yeah,
without having to do a HasLab.
yeah. So
Just
they need to, some stuff they really
or
do need to give us a program.
or
I feel like they
just
need to bring that
just
car
do
back in some capacity. I don't
yeah.
care how they do it. It's very doable. Take
It's
away the
doable.
lights.
Do
Yeah, I
you can
mean, you
do
don't
it.
right
or
like exactly what you just said. Take away all that bells and whistles. Just give us the wheels. I don't care if you release the wheels in a separate pack.
Thank you.
a wheels
Okay,
pack.
right. If you want to charge us extra, then go ahead and charge us extra for these little funky ass wheels.
Nah, you don't want to
But
open that. You don't want to open that can of worms, man.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
my
we already
thing,
did, didn't we?
yeah, but come on, man. You know you need to have a charger, and you need the hell charger. You need a Robbie Red. You need, yeah. I
I
really
just
think with these Ghost Riders, they should have their human heads. They should have
yeah.
that. Yeah, I think that's something they should have had.
Yeah, I just can't get behind this whole HasLab thing. Like you're gonna tell me you need a Kickstarter? You're one of the most
Yeah, you're a $1 billion
you're
company,
you're a
billion
million
dollar
dollar and you
company.
need a Kickstarter. You don't need no Kickstarter. You don't need no
I
HasLab.
mean,
You don't need
the
none of
only
that.
time I can think about them
You
saying a Kickstarter
no
is
no. What they
what
need to do is open orders. Period. Every single time.
Yes.
Every
Hmm
that
single
what
time.
now?
Open orders. Like you've got 30 days 40,
Okay,
45, 90, 60, whatever, how many days you want to
how much
say it.
it is, and yeah,
This is how
I
much
can
it
get behind that.
costs. And if you want it, you put your
You
money
got
in. And
30 days to get.
after that 45, 60, 90 days is up, that's all we're making.
Yeah,
And
I can
that's
get
it.
with them. Yeah,
You
I can get
know,
with that.
instead of this crowdfunding crap where this is the price and then you give us tiers and all this other crap. Man, like
Well,
that's just so stupid because two things
10
happen.
points. Name
One,
that anime.
Who?
Ooh,
Who's that?
That's Mr. Parasite guy, the
He got
main
it.
Okay,
character.
okay.
wow.
Funny
Because I
guy.
remember you showed him in a box either last time or some time back.
Yeah.
Now you got him out of the box.
I'm like, it's a really cool figure.
Yeah. That's cool. This dude with a deep cut. That's what's up. Oh, that's that neck articulation that Mage hates.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like that?
He doesn't like
He doesn't have. He has a problem with the double neck peg.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
What?
ball joint necks. He doesn't
Yeah,
like it. He's a disc hinge person.
yeah. He.
Honestly, it depends on the figure because some of them look good with it and some of them don't. That's the way I look
Tony,
Stop.
nobody listens to your opinions anyway, so just
Stop.
at it. I'm heartbroken.
stop. I don't even know
Stop
why
it.
you would say something. Depends on
Yeah,
the figure. Get out of here.
it depends.
Do I need to go get M Bison and bring him over here and prove you wrong?
Don't do that. Don't
Oh
do it.
no.
You
M
can bring
Bison
out
was fine.
like even that thing. It's just the thing that double it serves a better purpose. It gives you that attitude. The pit the power that won't give you attitude. They can't give you that head tilt to the side. Not
They
like
can't do
you
that with
want.
this cage.
Yeah, this can. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, I just don't think. I mean, the disc hinge was great for what it was at the time. I will always say that we would not have gotten the double ball peg if we didn't have the disc hinge first.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the sign of the time. You need to let that disc hinge go. You
Let it
need to
go.
stop adding it to some of these old. No, just let it go.
Mm.
Every figure that well, not every figure, because some of the Joes have the disc hinge. But
Yeah.
but I don't
I
care. I don't care. M Bison is whenever somebody says, excuse me, the
all
the
of them.
ball joint can't look up. They can't look up. Hold on. Just because Hasbro doesn't do it right, or let me phrase that. Just because Marvel
Exactly.
Legends doesn't do it right, doesn't mean it doesn't work.
Right. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
thing
Yeah.
about it. And it's the thing that everyone tends to forget or they have to forget. Like Hasbro does have the technology because they started off giving us that within the Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
And then so they had it. It's just the
man.
thing that because they're separate entities,
Mm-hmm.
we can't they didn't want them to use the same technologies, which was foolish.
No,
Because
it's
guess what? Y'all making money out of it. Like I think the reason why the real reason is because seeing that Marvel Legends was not their product,
Mm-hmm.
they weren't going to share that technology with them. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that's why the ones that we have the double ball peg are the
Yeah.
figures that they charge us extra for. So that tells you I mean that's the exact reason. That jerk. Yeah.
Ah, that poor bird. That's,
Or-
for some reason, I don't like. You know what? I need to mess around with her. And somebody else said that Agent Carter from the 3-pack is that same body.
Is
She's
it?
now. I got the Agent Carter. Agent Carter is great. She
Yeah.
is, of course, on that. Uh, I was gonna say Scarlet Witch. Black
Black
Widow.
Widow.
Yeah, but
Mm.
it's just she's fun to she's fun to mess with for a while. But still,
Yeah.
I think like I mean, but my 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 goal is to go to these. I ain't been to Ross in so long, but they got Cover Girl in Ross now.
Really?
What?
Yeah, supposedly. So I wanted to give me a cover girl, and I was gonna swap that head out so I could have a blonde cover girl.
Hmm.
But I mean, I'll get to it. In fact, I went out to Hendersonville today when I didn't even go into Ross today
Why'd you go to Hendersonville today?
Because some asshole wanted a Batman 66, really.
Assholes.
Some
Always
jackass.
assholes always up to some shit.
Yeah, I know. Just always up to shit. Now,
Who has
I
my
actually
bad.
went up there because I wanted to get that Homer, and then I still ended up not getting them. I had to end up going to the one in Rivergate. They had a bunch of Homers, so I mean, it still worked out.
Hmm.
What
But it
you say,
is
Will?
funny how Rivergate didn't have any uh McFarlane.
Yes. Talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Walmart?
Walmart Rivergate.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
was trying to see if I could
Yep.
find another 66.
No, I told you that place was empty, man.
It sucked,
Walk
man.
it I walked in, I was like, wow. They had 0 DC figures.
None at all.
0. Like not even like the kitty toys, like the 4-year-old toys. They had 0 DC figures.
And where
Anything.
is this again?
Rivergate.
Rivergate.
Oh, of course.
How you get? Oh.
But yeah.
I was gonna ask, who picked up that Figma Doom Slayer? I hadn't touched them out in a long time, but I just pulled them out the other day. I was like, I
I
know
mean,
what I didn't like about the figure, but that's still a really
it.
nice figure.
I would like to have the Doomslayer, but I didn't get the Doomslayer.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I think it coincided with the second game's release, if I recall.
Uh-huh. Ah,
But there was some drama behind the scenes with how the the creators of the game literally fucked over the guy who made the music that made the releases like super popular. I don't understand their logic, but whatever. It's done. He's in a better
yeah,
place.
yeah.
The, the the music from the game had something to do with the figure.
No, like so what happened is the guy who made the music for the first game and the second game, he got screwed over by the creators or publisher of the second game in particular. And because they were constantly giving him grief about remaking tracks, they delayed payments to him.
They
And a
weren't paying
lot,
for its work.
yeah, like they were not paying him for his work. Like he's a big time composer, and they're pretty much shafting him and his whole process.
They say why?
Oh, they gave him a robust
I
explanation.
was trying to hold myself, man, but I couldn't.
No,
Couldn't
like
take it. I couldn't take it.
they gave him a throw under the bus explanation when they pretty much blamed him for everything on Reddit instead of like talking it out like adults.
So they what's the dude from X-Men 97? They mailed him.
The Mayo.
Yeah, they did mail this dude.
The mayo, no mustard.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, in his case, I don't understand what the hell they were thinking. Like, you get rid of the guy who makes a hit show, 2 seasons of it, plus another show.
Well, what from what I am gathering from all the things I've read from everything that's been posted,
It's
Man, they're
because
making this shit
Marvel
almost important.
Marvel saying he did something that violated some contract stuff. But then, and
But
that's
he
why
never said what it was.
they never said it was, and that's why they
You know why?
released him originally. But then he shares a picture, like a fan art drawing of himself, and then they dismissed him from everything. That's when they took off his credentials off of the second season.
It's so stupid.
which is crazy to me because it's like, hold up, this is the same company that's like spending a lot of time trying to advocate for the gay community. Why would you then distance yourself from somebody that's gay and in the gay community? That doesn't make sense to me. But
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
It,
but
it's like anything else. They're playing
they're
their
saying that
political cards early.
yeah, they're saying that he did something. He said sexual misconduct.
You believe it?
I
I don't
don't
believe
believe
it.
it,
I don't know.
but I don't know.
Well, and I
It's
think we
kind of
talked about the whole thing. The catch is the morality call.
I think
yeah.
they try to give him a Jonathan Majors
Yeah.
without the
Any catch,
Jonathan Majors.
yeah, any catch that you really have to be really leery of is morality.
Mhm.
And morality is basically it's judged by who deems it who deems it okay or not. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what they did. Because of the simple fact, okay, in other words, it's the thing of yes, you can have your own sexuality. You can do whatever you want to do. But the one thing is when you sit here and have some type of Marvel character or you utilize anything that's in that sense, that's what they got him at. Now, I don't know what else he did.
So
Yeah.
wait, what did you
So
say he
dude,
did
like
to
the
him?
whole thing was the character. It was Pride Month, and he did a picture. It was him in a. I
But no,
mean,
he got fired. From what I read,
That was before.
he
That was
he
after.
got fired before he posted that picture, that fan art.
okay, I thought it
Yeah.
was where he had posted that picture
No,
and then along with something else. Now
no.
I don't know. I
The
just
the
think that
fan the fan art picture from if I'm understanding the article correctly, the fan art picture that he posted
uh-huh.
was the reason he lost his credentials of the second season.
The
Okay.
credits. Yeah.
The credits, yeah, for the second season. It's
Criticism.
not why he was initially fired. If I read the article correctly.
Yeah. I mean, I could,
I
like I
I
said,
could
I mean, I very well could be wrong with it. I think it's once again, it's just the simple fact that I don't think they really wanted to give that man his flowers for everything he had done. Because he
yeah,
basically did have people turning in to watch their streaming service.
man.
Hmm.
Because everyone was there every Wednesday, was it Tuesday, Wednesday morning,
Yeah,
watching.
it don't matter.
It don't matter. They was
It
watching.
don't matter.
So
people 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 were
people
leaving
were
work
there.
early to go watch that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd sit up there and like I I I watched it. But it's just the thing. It don't make any sense.
Yeah, but he said there's more to come, so we're gonna find out. He's got his lawyers involved and everything, so we're gonna see
Oh,
what's
so
gonna
this is
happen.
not over.
Yeah, it's not over at all. He's got because basically they're trying to pin him in a place where he's like it's his fault. He's like, oh, it's not my fault. And the fact that I didn't know he had written
I
so
don't
many other
blame
things
him
for
for
them.
going back to clear
Like
his
Say it again.
name because
no, I didn't know he had written so many things for him, like Moon Knight.
Yeah.
He worked on Moon Knight. He was working on Blade, and we all know what's going on with Blade.
Yeah.
Like he's been on a lot of different projects for them.
It sounds like they're just trying to clean ship for whatever stupid reason.
That could be it too.
Yeah. It could be, but you normally want to clean shit when your shit is like sinking or much more is you trying to blame somebody for
he
any
on the
type of
hot, so that
setback.
wouldn't make sense. I think
But
probably more to it than we know.
yeah, of
Yeah,
course it is because like Moon Knight for what it was good.
yeah. You know?
Um, X-Men '97, of course we know was good. Blade, if it had the correct writers and the correct backing, would
But
have
that's the
been
thing.
good.
He was one of the writers.
That no, I'm saying the whole
Oh,
thing is
yeah.
that so the whole thing is that for some reason you're trying to clean house when you don't need to clean house.
So, yeah, right. I see
Yeah,
what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're laying down. My bad.
Mhm.
I misinterpreted what you were saying.
No, it's good. But yeah, Blade is. I mean, not Blade, but I mean, Disney is like. I mean, I really don't even know. Okay, so and this is what did the girl from the Mandalorian?
Gina
You
Carano.
Gina Carano. Okay, what
Yeah.
did she do? I know she said.
She tweeted something.
Did she retweeted or tweeted something? I
No,
know,
she
but what?
tweeted something.
Okay.
There was her own point of her personal point of view on a man. It wasn't about Jewish. I think it was shit. Was it Jewish? I cannot remember, but it was. Here's the crazy thing. She tweeted about it. What messed me up about her situation? She tweeted about it.
Mm-hmm.
Her cast members, everybody else, kind of had her back. Not like saying, "Oh yeah, we agree," whatever. But
Just basically saying that.
when the general public turned against her, everybody else started distancing themselves away from her, and that's
Oh,
she got and Disney fired her. I can't remember what she said. She said some off the wall shit though. Man, what did she say? It wasn't anti-Semitic.
okay, that's a.
Something like that. It was something like that. It was on that lines,
Hey, Will, bring that up closer to the camera, please, sir. That car. I'm trying to think. Who could I put in that joint?
Oh, dude, if you can get some metallic pins, you could actually do that front end rim, those rims, the undercarriage.
That's what I plan to do, Tony.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I like.
That's what I was like. As soon as I get a good look at it, I'm gonna see, what's the best way to paint it. My boy owns a body shop. I'm gonna tell him, bro, tape this off and put some real candy paint on it for me, please. Dead ass. Put some real candy
Make it
paint
look
on this
real
joint.
nice.
Put some chrome pin on this. I actually have the gold pin too.
Yeah, it might take over there. Well, I don't know. You better have to put that mat on there first, but
turn this into a
yeah, you have to put that. You would have to put a
sound on it.
Yeah, you had to put a mat on there before you put that chrome pin, because I know that chrome pin is good and it's strong, but
Mhm.
if that color is if that color, it'll dominate it. So I
Yeah.
don't know, but that is nice. I was trying to figure out who I could put in there.
Honestly, you may not need
to put my Biker Mike from Mars in there.
Oh, the biker marks. Oh yeah, I like this.
Even though
Nice.
I mean that,
$40.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Okay, my bad, Sam. It wasn't anti-Semitic. It was making fun of people and their pronouns.
Oh.
I mean, everybody does that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that doesn't. I don't know. And then she had a whole new series that she was about to get. Was it?
Yep.
Ian Marshall.
No, it was it Red Squad? Was it Red Squadron? No.
No, I thought it was called Republic Marshals or something like
something
that.
like that. Something like that. Yeah.
Madison doing the stop motion on this.
I'll send you the article. I'll send it to you so you can read it. She posted some.
It's gonna be
She
slick,
just posted.
sir.
She posted some controversial shit that.
Two-wheel motion
That
on
just
that
didn't.
Yeah, send it to me, please.
I just did.
Thank you. Ooh, gentlemen, it is 2:00.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's 10 minutes
About
till.
that time.
Yeah. So, well, Tony, you walking us out?
Yeah, well, so it's been another fine. Well, it was Friday. Now it's Saturday, slightly morning. another PTB Who Gonna Be There collector cast. And I'm gonna switch it so we could go full view here.
Yeah.
And of course, thank you everybody who came in, either on the like on the live, on the replay, and of course everybody that showed up to be part of this. But yeah, but otherwise, everybody, thank you for coming up, and we will catch you next week.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, deuces.
There we go. I'm all the way in the back. All right.
Peace out, everybody.